Well, hey. Yep.
Hello everybody and welcome to Against the Fence. Tonight it is UFC Fight Night, Overeem versus Volkov. And if you're joining us for the first time, don't forget to like and subscribe on the video. We're a brand new fan channel coming to YouTube and Twitch and Periscope so far. And what we're doing is we're looking to engage with as many people as possible as we're watching the event. So over to my right hand side, I've got the wonderful Sai, also known as Mr. Brown. And then who's hosting the stream right for us now is Ashley Easton, who is also Modern AJE on Twitch.
Hello, hello.
Boys, how are we feeling?
Oh, mate, I can't tell you how excited I am. And tired. I'm getting back into the use of the rhythm of late night events. You know, it's weird.
We've been quite lucky. To be fair, we've been quite lucky lately because we've only had one this was at 3 a.m. We've had like the last three that were at a decent time.
I'm actually gonna get some sleep tonight.
Yeah, like I said before, we're a brand new channel. We've been watching UFC for a number of years now, but it's a matter of getting back in the habit of watching every single one live every weekend.
Yeah.
This one's a little bit different because it is 1 a.m. Which kind of in some ways means there's less nap time involved. But I barely napped, to be honest. Usually I have a little bit of a nap beforehand.
Yeah, you've got to get a nap in it nowadays, didn't you? Like you used to just all the way through, but
yeah.
Just
do you remember the first time we done this? There I am thinking I'm hardcore, right? And these guys got napping beforehand. They said, "Silas, we've got to go to bed 9 o'clock." I'm like, "Nah, I'm good. I got this." Remember?
Yeah. And then you fell asleep at 4.
This was another McGregor fight actually as well, like last year. And it was up. It saw the sunrise in the morning, and I was literally. There's some videos of me sleeping on the couch, just upright, sleeping. I couldn't do it. I couldn't hack it.
So as we're saying, before we're a brand new fan channel, we've been doing this now for about 3 weeks. We would like to encourage fans to get into the chat boxes in your live stream and just give us your picks, your thoughts on the fights, and we'll read them out as we go along. So before the main card kicks off, this is just giving us a bit of a preview. Now you can also sync up your boxes, your TV boxes, with us and watch it sort of same sort of time.
Yeah. We're going to have just down here a timeline running for you guys.
Yeah.
So just sync up to the time of the fight and the round.
So you can fast forward, whatever.
So without further ado, I might as well just whip up the fight card in a second, just so that we can have a little look at what we've got to expect for tonight. This morning.
We got a few changes.
Yeah, there has been a few changes. Oh yeah, before I whip that up, so we got that Cory Stanman. He's not fighting in the main card no more, is he?
Nope, he was scheduled to fight Andre Ewell.
First time,
he had to drop out. Did you figure out?
Well, the reason why
Jordan
I was looking into that, but it's cancellation. Ewell's now not happening, of course, and some
then
changes to the women's
he got a
bantamweight
replacement. Which was going to be a UFC debut of Askar, but sadly, he was unable to make it.
I know
because due to medical.
Let's medical reasons and later. Let's have a look. What to expect tonight? It's going to be an exciting fight. We're talking about the clash of the Titans at the end of this evening. So let's see if it's all up to scratch and they deliver exactly what they promise.
So first up, we've got Carlos. Against Dariush, Dariush is on a bit of a tear at the moment. To be fair, he's on a 4-fight win streak, and he's had a couple of finishes in there as well.
Yes. This is going to be a mean feat. This one.
Yeah, this one's good. This one's going to be good. I'm excited for this fight because hang on a sec.
It's definitely a great opener.
100%.
Yeah.
So we'll get into both fighters. But most importantly, this is a rematch. They have
they've fought before.
Yep.
So should we get into Carlos Diego Ferreira real quick then?
Yeah, go for it, mate. So he's had notable wins against Anthony Pettis, which he subbed him last time, rear naked choke, which that was a big win for him. I know he's a Brazilian black belt, likes to use that jiu-jitsu. So, so for him in this fight, he just needs to try and take it to the ground. I think use that jiu-jitsu, but this is why it's interesting as well, because Dariush, he does like to wrestle with his opponents. He likes to take them to the ground as well. So, well, I mean, mix it up as well. Dariush, he's got good striking. Again, I just mentioned about he does like to take the fight to the ground. So that's what I mean. This fight is very, very, very interesting.
Yeah, so we got a few things on Diego Ferreira. 7 of his 17 wins are by submission. So, like you said before, that Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt definitely comes in handy in terms of his overall skill set. He is 8-2 in the UFC. It was a pretty good record for someone who's been,
I'd say,
been going for quite some time in the organisation.
Yeah.
His last fight was a year ago, though, so maybe a little bit of ring rust. Dariush has had how many now? What, 2 in the last?
Just to interrupt you a minute. So we've got Warren saying Askar is good. I've never seen him fight, so he's good, is he?
Yeah, well, we tried to do a little bit of looking into him last minute. Askar only managed to see 1 fight.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there wasn't many sort of tapes we could see on YouTube, really.
Yeah,
it was kind of a bit of a shame.
It's his debut. I mean, this card's going to be quite exciting because we was going to have quite a few debuts tonight. KAPE as well.
Yeah,
his first debut on the card.
That's going to be a good one.
And of course, Askar gets me every time. I mean, you just think about what his parents were thinking about when they named him, and just zero creativity. But yeah, look, it's certainly a bit of a shame we're not going to see him tonight.
Did you hear about Dariush as well when he was interviewed just before the fight? He says that he was annoyed with John Shelby making the fight, saying to him they made a mistake, putting him matching him up again because he's already beaten him. So he's got something to prove if he's saying things like that. But that's what I mean. He's on a bit of a run. So
I know
Diego's on a bit of a run as well. He's had some big wins. So they make the fights for a reason. So
let's dive back into this then, because it is the second time that they're fighting.
Yeah.
But most importantly, Ferreira has only lost 2 fights. One was against Dustin Poirier, and the other was against Dariush. Now, that was about 6 years ago that they last fought. But here's the thing. Before that fight, Ferreira came in as a last-minute replacement.
Oh, really? What, in that fight?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It was quite a decent back and forth fight. Dariush definitely controlled the majority of it.
Yeah.
But it makes you think, well, what's going to be different about this one?
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
When Ferreira's had like a full training camp, you know. But he's an orthodox fighter who can fight at southpaw as well.
Yeah.
We've seen that.
What's up, Miles?
What was that, sorry?
I was just saying, what's up, Miles? He's joined.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Miles. Good to see you in the chat.
Let's see you again, buddy.
Welcome back.
Yeah, so, and with Dariush, he missed weight in his last outing. He's made weight this time, which is a good thing. I mean, I don't think he's had too many occasions where he's missed weight.
He's had some good finishes on the way up, so... So I mean, it's going to be an interesting one because obviously, like you said, it's just a toss-up. Is Ferreira going to get it to the ground? Is he going to use that jiu-jitsu?
Yeah.
Well, with Dariush, he's on a five-fight win streak. You probably mentioned before. 4 of those he finished.
Yeah.
And 3 he gained performance of the night's bonuses in. So
yeah,
he's on a tear right now.
How does that make you feel, guys, when you think about what's his name? So Ferreira having just 2 losses in his division so far and not being up there top 3 or even having a title shot tonight. How does that make you feel?
That is a good. That is quite a good question.
It just all depends who you fight, though, doesn't it? Really.
Yeah.
You got to fight someone in that top. I know he's beating Anthony Pettis, but Anthony Pettis has been for the last couple of years. He's been jumping from lightweight to welterweight, isn't he? Really. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but with Dariush,
he's been around, isn't he? He's been around.
He's been sort of up and down, but for years he's been considered a bit of a dark horse in the division.
Oh yeah.
Just purely because of his skill set.
Yeah.
If we just bring it up here, you look at the guys that he's actually lost to. Alexander Hernandez, Edson Barbosa.
Yeah, I remember that knockout.
Decent one. Michael Chiesa.
But that's the thing, he was having success against that Barbosa as well. But I think Barbosa read him because he kept on trying to throw a jab. Trying to go for that, throw a jab, fake the takedown, or throw the jab and then go for the takedown. And Barbosa just read him on the takedown, need him in the face. So.
Oh, wow.
Wow. But
oh, so at the moment, obviously, whilst we're talking, sorry to interrupt you there, Mr. Brown.
Go on.
We've got Mike Rodriguez fighting now, so is that?
Yeah, we've got a fight here, which I didn't think was going to happen on the main card.
Yeah, so we've got. I didn't
Are
think
they
it was on the
behind?
main card, so we've got a bonus one for you guys.
So,
We've got a bonus fight.
This is what's happened then. So, of course, we had a lightweight, a bantamweight fight that was taken out, of course, that being Asker and Cody Stanman, right? So this is what's going to go into replace it.
Against Marquez.
These fighters must have just been ready. I mean, look at the sort of turnaround here at the UFC. They're making sure they put on the show they promise. But yeah, bonus fight. I like that. On that point, jumping straight into like the new segment of all this then, I mean, the headlines I wanted to read out here were, just a handful. Cody, Sandhagen, Frankie Edgar, expect winner at UFC.
Yes, Frankie.
The next shot
Rocking
at
up the
bantamweight title.
T-shirt.
Well, look at that. After
Let's
tonight,
go,
they're looking... Big fan, I know. But after tonight, they're looking at the winner here to have the next shot at the bantamweight title, which is quite exciting.
Don't say that, mate. You make me start blushing, mate.
Well, these are the headlines. These are the latest. This is just in, hot off the press right now. Next on the news headline here, we've got Diego Ferreira admits frustration for the UFC rankings because, of course, Michael Chandler's just come straight in above and pushing the whole thing right now. So,
he hasn't he? Old Chandler Bing's just got straight in there, mate.
Yeah, 100%. The next thing on the headline really is Asker not medically cleared to compete. So this is why we're seeing this fight here tonight, is because Asker has not been able to fight Cody Stanman.
So we might as well kick off. We were going to kick off with Dariush, but I thought this was going to be a headliner of the prelims, but it wasn't. So they put it on the main card. So we've got a
bonus fight.
We've got Warren saying that Mike Rodriguez, you wanted to win this one, mate.
Yeah, what's our thoughts?
To be fair, he had a good win last one out. I think he won by KO or TKO. Right. So
is that Mike? Yeah.
Yeah, Mike Rodriguez won by KO. Yeah.
He's a tall dude.
Some big elbows. He's got some nasty elbows. There's a Matt Brown elbow.
Yeah. Oh, he's got a reach as well. 82.5. That's you're talking about 5 inches even on his opponent here.
I actually haven't done much tape on these guys, to be honest. If I would have known they were going to be moved up to the main card, I probably would have done some last minute stuff. So do we want to get our picks in quick before?
Yeah, we might as
well
well
go.
It's
gonna be a shot in the dark.
Yeah, because I've seen a lot more of Mike Rodriguez. I'm going for Mike Rodriguez this one. I'm gonna go first round KO in this one, mate. I'm going for it, mate.
Okay.
Are you saying Rodriguez?
Yeah, first round KO. Yeah.
First round KO.
He weren't in my picks. He weren't in my picks.
It wasn't in your picks.
I'll get them up after this.
Yeah, we got
We've got time.
So Ash likes to put his bet picks up for us on the screens for you guys.
For you guys after this. I'm just gonna get the round one up because we're about to be in round one.
Okay. Warren says Mike Rodriguez is 2014 Overeem.
Oh, wow, we've got a 6-minute time.
Oh, yes, I remember seeing that. Yes.
Round one, and we're off.
Very interesting. So Rodriguez met Overeem in an airport in 2014, and he was inspired. It inspired him to start competing, and now he's opening the same card as him.
Oh, wow.
So that's a nice point there, Warren. Well done for pointing that out. Perhaps he got bumped up
Okay.
For that reason, perhaps as well. You know.
Look, you know, when the opportunities come your way, you just got to take them.
Yeah, let's see if he does that now. So
round 1 is on the way. We're about 4 minutes and 20 seconds in.
I put the timer wrong, so I'm just gonna. I've readjusted.
Oh,
Don't you worry, guys. I'm on it. Don't you worry.
Okay, we're in 4 minutes 10 seconds in. Marquez has got it to the ground. He's tied both of these legs up.
So
Rodriguez now got the one leg free.
Sorry.
Here it is. It's happening. Yeah. So.
He likes to grapple this guy, doesn't he, Marquez?
Yeah, it looks like he's trying to wear Rodriguez is down.
This Marquez guy, he's got Rodriguez has got a reach advantage, so he's got to be fighting this battle in the.
This guy's huge as well.
5-inch reach advantage. He's fighting this battle within the clinch, so he doesn't get those range shots off. Which is smart, which is how I would fight it too.
That's it, mate.
As if I would fight in the UFC against Rodriguez, but you know.
I like it, Mr. Brown.
So, is this a light heavyweight?
Yeah, light heavyweight, mate. Yeah.
Okay, no, it's happening. So still up against the fence. Not much going on here.
So Rodriguez
trying to go for the sweep.
Oh no.
Yeah. Rodriguez now has Marquez on the fence. No, yeah, you're right. It's gone back, isn't it?
Reversed him. Now he's looking to
looking for the sweep here.
Yeah.
Looking for the dump.
Who's going to get the takedown? Let's find out.
Rodriguez is doing a really good job at
what do we say here, guys?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. What do we say here, picks wise? I mean, you said Rodriguez, didn't you?
I did say Rodriguez, mate. But to be fair, like you said, I didn't really do because I thought.
Oh, we didn't lock it in. We didn't lock it in time.
I was going to say Rodriguez too. First round though, what's your thoughts?
I wanted to go Rodriguez to stay safe, so I'm not, I'm not one down already in the.
Yeah. This one don't count. This one don't count in the picks, man.
No.
It don't count because like as we're watching it now, we've got Marquez just on top, just laying on top of Rodriguez at the moment.
It's a bonus point.
Doing nothing, mate. Big elbows as well.
Yeah, this round could potentially go to Marquez here, but look, my thoughts on these guys is Rodriguez in second round is not going to let this happen again. If that's the case, then I think he's going to have this.
There's not much offense from the ground from Rodriguez watching it, so he could just lay on top of him.
He could submit in the first round. Unless Marquez submits in the first round, what's going to happen is Rodriguez is going to be standing up in the second and sort of keeping the fight on his feet in the second, and that's where he's going to take the second round. I think that's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
You reckon, mate? Yeah.
I'm hoping he's got to get through this though. He's got 1 minute 30 seconds to do it, to get through it.
I think we're gonna have some interesting picks tonight.
Yeah, very.
Yeah. me and Ash have got some an interesting take on.
Yeah, we have got a very interesting one, mate.
The Clay Guida and Michael Johnson fight coming up, which we'll get into a little bit later on. I'm still fairly confident on it.
Oh yeah, you still?
Yeah. I still am, but we won't really reveal anything yet.
You were unbelievably confident.
I'm quite confident.
Now, you're not a betting man, but you were just like, Clay, I'm putting my money in.
Just made it wall walked using the fence, and he's back down again.
Yeah.
Marquez just doesn't seem to be getting too many shots off, really.
No, he's not, is he?
He's just using his wrestling. Just trying to grind Rodriguez down.
Marquez.
Yeah.
He's not going to get back down again, is he?
30 seconds, so.
He might do. He probably will.
Oh, big elbows for Rodriguez. See what I mean? That big elbow.
Oh, yes. Yes. He's broke free. Nice. Let's get those leg kicks in now, Rodriguez. Yeah, DC says about Rodriguez landing body kicks.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds like a good idea, but...
So round 2 coming up.
Alright, that's it. Round 1 done. Ended on their feet. Not bad.
I was going to say it's not much to talk about around really. We had Marquez just literally dominate the not really exchanges. Just got him up against the fence, took him down, sat on him for a bit. Didn't really do much with the strikes. Didn't really land much.
No.
Rodriguez did well to get back to his feet a couple of times, and again got dumped back down to the mat.
It ended on the feet though that round. Yeah.
Last 15 seconds, Rodriguez did land a decent elbow and one teep kick, and that's it really.
Yeah.
So far tonight we've got 2 finishes.
Have we?
It's not going pretty well. But we like to say that sometimes if the prelims are absolutely hot and they're coming in thick and fast with the finishes, sometimes the main card could be a bit dull.
Yeah.
Warren's
got his spot on there, boys, saying that Rodriguez needs to use his range. 100%.
Absolutely. Yes, he does. He needs to kind of
let's see him stay on his feet.
Use that reach advantage, you know? Keep him at bay. I'd say probably.
But that's what I'm saying. Obviously,
take that centre of the octagon.
He does use it. Take the centre, mate. Use that range. He can't get in takedown distance. Use that range. That's it. Good.
Yeah, and you got more space to stuff at least.
Exactly. A lot more space to stuff them takedowns. A lot more.
Rodriguez is looking confident.
Shout out to Selena in the chat. Hey, Selena.
He's looking a lot more active. Oh, big inside leg kick. Nice.
Oh, yeah. Woo. Fire.
Here he
is. He's keeping his range. He's not going to let Marquez take him to the ground. Look at that sprawling. Look at that.
Stuffed it.
Nice. Well. This is it.
As long as he stays his feet, he's got the advantage. Let's see how this pans out.
For anyone that is watching, we may be a little bit delayed, so apologies if you may see something before us.
Yep.
Yeah, it can happen. But if you've got a TV box and you're able to rewind, you know, jump on board with us.
It's definitely worth it for commentary and reactions and stuff.
Actually, the time on the screen is well out, Ash.
What do you mean, like in front?
Behind. We're 3 minutes 38.
I mean, it's
3 minutes 36.
Yeah, I know. Mine's
live on here is going to be behind.
Again. He's back down again. Yeah, mine's a little bit ahead, mate.
All right.
Well,
what minute are you in?
3 minutes 20 now.
25. 3 minutes 25.
All right, Mr. Brown. You watching the same thing?
Well, it's certainly not 3 minutes 40, which is where the timer is.
No, if you're watching it for YouTube, YouTube's a little bit delayed.
Of course. Yeah, my bad.
YouTube's ridiculously delayed. I do apologise. I'm not sure why. Twitch is a lot more ahead.
Oh, wow. It's only a little bit.
Looking back into the future here is what's happening.
So I mean, YouTube's like ridiculously delayed. I do apologise if you are watching through YouTube. I sincerely apologise.
All right, here we go. Back on the ground. Marquez managed to get him on the ground, but Rodriguez is backing up towards the fence.
He's in full mount now. This is not good.
Ooh,
no, he's got 2 minutes and 40
He's got to land some strikes now.
He's got a lot of time to work now. This
he
could
does.
Could be the finish here. A lot of time to work. Well, he's landing some big. This is what he should have done first round. He's landing some big shots now. So we've got Marquez in full mount on Rodriguez.
Yeah, he's stretching him out as well.
Softening him up. He needs to try and buck his hips.
Got full 2
buck his hips and get back to guard. Or at least half guard at least.
So I mean, he's got such a big frame. Why not use it to like get up?
I know. He's just...
He needs to chuck his hips. He's not. He's clearly not that rounded on the ground. He doesn't know how to get out.
We've got Joe Lozard in Mike Rodriguez's corner there, giving him some advice.
Oh,
Joe Lozard.
Powerful Joe Lozard.
Yeah.
Is he retired yet?
I'm not sure.
He's still going?
I'm not sure. So again, there's I know we're not saying much, but we still got Marquez on top, literally sat on top of Rodriguez at the moment.
Yeah, Rodriguez is close up against the fence.
A minute ago. Now he's just relaxing now and doing nothing.
Rodriguez is trying to stay up against the fence just to make it difficult, trying not to give him the space to work.
Yeah, well, he's going to use the fence. Rodriguez used that fence, mate. That's it.
But Marquez is still going to get a point for this round
because
he's sitting on top. Here we go. He's climbing.
Well, Marquez has got those hands claps though.
Yeah.
It's going to make it real difficult.
Just tagging some points. This is another round for Marquez, I think, unless Rodriguez gets it back to his feet.
Do not give up your back, mate. Oh, don't do that. He's given up his back. He has given up his back, hasn't he?
Oh, he has. He has.
He's only got one hook in though.
Yeah, it could be tough to get it from here, but yeah, I think he's just going to see this round out. But who knows?
He's going to try and get a body triangle.
Yeah.
No, he's got.
He's
going to roll him in a minute.
Look,
35 seconds. 30 seconds.
There we
go.
There we go. He's rolled him. There we go. He's trying to pull that face back a little bit so he can get the arm in.
He could do. Oh, he's just got
not
20
quite
seconds
underneath.
to see this out.
Oh, it looks like he's got
There
it
we go.
in.
He's changed it up.
Oh, he's got it in.
He's got it on a bicep.
That's so close.
He's not tapping.
Oh,
He's got that pump to pump.
He's out.
Pump to pump. He's out. That's it.
Oh, he's done
Marquez by
He's
rear
done
naked choke.
Wow.
Oh,
Man.
He went out,
dear.
mate.
Rodriguez is
He went to sleep.
All the nerves just kind of.
Wow, I got a bit scared there. I wasn't even sure what happened.
Shit.
He just resurfaced back to like he was almost like brought back to life. Like
Yeah.
Wow.
It was like resurrected.
he,
That's
yeah.
ridiculous, mate.
He
That
just
was
had a bit of a spasm as well. I couldn't believe that. I was looking
he
at
had
the
one
timer.
hook in and then
I was looking
managed
at-
to get both hooks
just-
in, and that was
yeah.
that seemed like the easy. He managed to sit
That
that
was
in
it.
easy.
He switched it, didn't he? He
Sit
got
that
too
in
focused
very
on one
easy.
arm. Got to focus on one
my
arm
God.
going
That's
for the hook.
that's what you do.
And he just switched it up to the other one and completely locked it in.
Fantastic.
And put him to sleep, and there it was. It was good night from there.
Warren 1405. If I remember correctly, Joe Lozon has said he's never been going to retire because he loves the game. He currently has no interest in competing. Oh, okay.
All right.
That's
There it is.
Interesting.
We could see him again. It depends if the right fight arises.
Whose
I
corner
guess.
will we see him in next time?
I'm sure he. Apparently he's a really intelligent guy, Joe Lozon.
Oh yeah.
as well.
like,
I'd imagine he'll be a
he must have a
fantastic
decent
coach.
fight IQ, man. Wow.
Yeah. He'll be a fantastic coach. He doesn't
I
really
mean-
get looked on much, I reckon.
I think Mike's a bit of a young prodigy. Then it sounds like. And
Oh yeah. He come from
this
the
guy.
Contender series, I believe. That might
Yeah.
Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Oh look, that's awesome. I feel like. I mean, he's got some good people in his corner, so I think he can go quite far. 14
Wow.
seconds. Man.
I just don't believe how he managed to sink that in so quick.
Yeah, he's working his ground game. Rodriguez really back to the gym with that, but
He'll learn from it.
Of course he will.
He
Yeah.
does. He's still quite young.
Yeah. I think
I imagine.
Yeah, he's got to be.
I mean, he's young in terms of in the UFC, but in terms of age, oh, he's 32. Oh, wow,
he's-
okay, so he's quite a late comer then.
Right, so what?
Who's
While
gonna
we
be
just
versus
get
next
this
week?
decision, now we've got Dariush coming up.
Yes, now we'll get back into that.
now,
fight.
now we've got Dariush coming up.
that's what's going to be seen next.
I'll whip
Events
up my
look forward
bets.
to, though.
Here you are. I'll whip up
Still
my
banner
bet.
flush on the screen. We've got Usman and Burns happening next week as well, and Saturday night. Again, another sort of main card event starting from 1 a.m. The early Sunday.
What's
early
that?
hours of
Gilbert
morning.
Burns versus Usman.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Usman,
that's
that's it.
happening next week, mate. Yeah, all day.
Next week, Saturday. So we'll be around for that, giving full coverage. Make sure you tune on back in.
Just having a little look at the fight card now. I've got
There
Calvin
it is.
Gastelum
There's
in
the
his back.
decision. Oh wait. What a submission that was as well.
Right, so so
Let's
you
see
just
much of
mentioned
it.
about my bet picks. I'm just going to whip them up now. To be fair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
come on, let's
Right,
see your
so
picks for this evening for the
Obviously,
main card.
if you've just tuned in, obviously I am a massive Frankie Edgar fan, so I know he's a 3-1 underdog, but come on now, I've got to support Frankie, right? Let's get it up.
Wait, you put
You
your house
boosted
on
your
it,
returns.
You put
Let's
your
get it
house
up, mate.
on
Let's
it,
get it
you
up. Right, so I've gone for Alexandre Pantoja.
Yep, okay. Solid
Frankie
pick.
Edgar. I've gone for the Ream on this one. Reason being, hang on a sec. Let's get it back up. So, I've gone for Dariush again. I've gone for Dariush, sorry, and Alistair Overeem. The reason I've gone for Alistair Overeem is I just think that if he struggles on the feet, he can just take it to the ground exactly what he did in his last fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Because
what
he was getting outstruck, and in his last fight.
Yeah, he's definitely got the tools. He's got a very underrated ground game. But I mean, we're going to get into that a little bit later on in the show. Our own thoughts and opinions on said main event. But
Yeah.
But no, that's some solid picks you've got there. I'd probably take 2 out and change to personally myself.
I know, yeah. Sorry.
But but the returns are pretty decent, and it's not a bad bet.
Yeah.
You know, Frank Edgar is an underdog going into this.
But that's the thing. Obviously, I'll get into when we break down the fight of obviously that and the reasons why and the reasons obviously what he needs to do and things. I will get into it.
Yeah.
We will get there. Don't you
But
worry.
please bet responsibly, and if you're like me, not at all.
Yeah. So, your thoughts on the next fight, JK? So we've got
this is your Dariush. Yeah, this should have happened already. And Ferreira. So remember as well, Ferreira's a bit frustrated, you know, coming into tonight, of course, because of the rankings and how things have turned out.
Yeah.
I mean, notably so as well. This guy's got like he's only got 2 losses on his card, and he's won 17 bouts as well. He certainly should be higher on that table than he is, looking at the lightweight division. And he's still sort of taken on the likes of Dariush, someone who he's accomplished like over 6 years ago. But at the same time, Dariush is no easy feat. We've seen his last fights. You know, Jordan, I'd love to get your thoughts on as well. But he's a scary guy in the octagon, an absolute scary guy.
Right, yeah, no, and a win for Ferreira does catapult him back up to sort of.
Oh, definitely, yeah, definitely.
You know, top 15. What is he? He's top
10,
10 at the moment.
He's 10 at the moment.
That's baffling, isn't it? He's ahead of Dariush in the rankings. So
yeah, but that's purely based on
who he's fought, probably.
And Dariush has lost against a few guys who have kind of been.
So we've got Dariush is ranked 13 and Ferreira is ranked 10. So obviously, I don't think it's going to do much for either. I think obviously if this Ferreira wins, he probably will catapult above Paul Felder maybe, who's ranked 9th. Probably they'll probably swap. If Dariush wins, they'll probably just swap. I think Dariush will go into 10, and Ferreira will go to 13.
Probably go 11, I reckon, or potentially. Yeah, no, I can see that. No, I can see that definitely. But yeah, no. Should we get into what we're gonna expect then for this fight?
Oh, hang on a sec. You don't, boys? Yeah, right. So, for me, watching a lot of Dariush because he's been I've seen him a little bit more than I have Ferreira, but for Dariush, needs to keep it standing, of stuff them takedowns, and he's got some decent power, he's got some decent boxing. So for me, just push the pace.
Yeah.
Keep it at range. Obviously, avoid getting into the ground. If he gets into the ground, he needs to get back up.
Definitely 100% there. I think for Dariush, his advantage is definitely on the feet. We've seen that in his most recent wins.
What's going to be quite exciting here about Dariush? Sorry to butt in on you there, but when they last fought 6 years ago, these two, they came together, Ferreira, Dariush. He said he's going to be explosive and unpredictable. So let's see if he has that same sort of game plan going into tonight's fight. Is he still going to be explosive? Is he going to be unpredictable?
Motivated Dariush walking in here.
Yeah,
screaming.
He is a motivated Dariush.
Yeah, that's what we like to see.
So you've had Dariush a week, have you, Warren? Yeah,
it's going to be good.
Warren's had Dariush a week.
Okay, cool, solid pick. All right, well that's interesting.
Yeah.
Like that.
Oh, right, no, sorry. He has Ferreira winning, even though he had Dariush winning a week. Sorry.
Oh, okay. It's changed your mind last minute. I'd be interested to find out why you've changed your mind.
Yeah, I mean, Warren, why have you changed your mind?
Yeah, but for me, the expectations for Ferreira is obviously we mentioned he needs to get the fight to the ground. That's going to be his bread and butter. He definitely needs to push the pace on Dariush. I think he needs to put Dariush in the back foot almost.
But that's the thing, because he did exactly the same to Anthony Pettis. He put Pettis up against the fence, and then worked that takedown, got the takedown in round 1, and then did exactly the same in round 2.
He needs to stay away from the clinch, though. Absolutely, at all costs, stay away from the clinch. Because Dariush can land some hard knees in the clinch.
Warren just said he just changed his mind. Wait, you should, obviously, if you tune in with us, obviously, if you stay tuned with us throughout this, you will watch Silas. He will change his mind just like you throughout the whole event. You watch.
Yeah, he leaves it literally.
I do like
He's literally the same.
Up to Bruce Buffer announcing, and he's changed his mind.
Let's look at the facts. Last event, I did have the most calls. I did call the most picks.
Did you really?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, last event, the one before I didn't.
Did we draw on that?
No, I think you two drew, didn't you? I weren't there. I was nowhere near there.
No, you changed your mind. No, after.
We'll have to rewatch
you change your mind after we locked it in?
No, no, locked it in. I locked it in, and then I changed my mind after I locked it in, and I got it wrong. But
right, so just as we got Ferreira walking in, you boys got your picks.
There he comes. Oh, and the energetic Ferreira as well. I mean, this is just like a high school reunion, isn't it, for them both? You know,
I'm going 100% Dariush.
100% Dariush.
I'm all in Dariush.
Obviously, Dariush is in my bet pick, so Dariush.
Yeah.
I guarantee you're going to go Ferreira just because we've gone for Dariush.
Do you know what? I do want to, but I've always been saying Dariush myself for this fight. I have been. You know, the guy's dangerous, and certainly dangerous on his feet, and I feel like he's got his reach advantages. He knows how to get out of the sticky situations Ferreira's going to throw at him.
Yeah, that's it. That's exactly what I think. He's got the experience. He's got the know-how to avoid one, to avoid the takedown. Two, if he does get taken, if his back gets taken, he's got the skills to obviously be patient and work his way out of it. But then again, it all depends how explosive Ferreira is once he gets it to the ground and how quick he can sink in a choke or any submission.
Yeah, I think in the last fight, majority of the time, Ferreira spent his time on the bottom. He is not too bad off his back, actually. But it would be interesting.
Like I mentioned earlier, like Dariush does like to mix it up, and he will get a takedown every now and then. So I'm interested to see if he will try and shoot.
Yeah. Here's some facts here on Ferreira. So he's the former Legacy FC lightweight champion, as we all know, but he's the second longest active win streak in UFC lightweight division as well. And aside from that, I mean, I guess you talk about Khabib being the first, aren't you? But, you know, the guy's only got 2 losses. And then, of course, he's the 6th fastest submission in UFC lightweight history. So 38 seconds is the fastest he is able to submit someone, which is quick. That's just like in and out, like the guy out. So, yeah, I mean, that's some incredible stats. So I wonder if we're going to see something like that, or that marries up to that sort of expectation today.
You watch, my first pick will ruin my bet. Always does.
You reckon?
Well, technically, your first pick was a bonus one.
To be fair, I'm quite confident on Dariush, but again, you just never know with someone that's got the jiu-jitsu skills like Ferreira.
So, Ash, are you going with Dariush as well?
I'm going Dariush. Yeah, he's in my bet pick.
Because I called it first.
Yeah.
So you're last on this. Who are you going for?
I said Dariush.
I said Dariush. Oh, you did.
But I just feel like Ferreira can't lose this one again. You know. He's lost this guy once. I just feel like there's something
Mate,
there.
I can guarantee now that Dariush is going to take that centre of your straight away.
I'm going Ferreira. I'm going Ferreira in this fight.
Before they clap. Before he claps.
Before he claps.
You locked it in.
Ferreira.
Because see?
Yeah, I know. You've done it. You're right. But here's my logic on that, right? I want to...
You want to be... You want to be 1-0 up already, don't you?
I don't want to be too savvy on your picks, and if there's going to be any card I go against your pick on, it's going to be this one. It's going to have to be this one.
Okay, here we go. They touch gloves, and we're underway.
I might side with you on some of the other ones, but this one I've got to go against you because it could be really 50-50.
Both guys taking the centre of the octagon here.
This is going to be fire. And look, we had some tweets popping up earlier saying how underrated this fight is, and it's certainly an underrated one, I believe.
This is going to be so much better than when they first met. They're
both swinging already,
so much better.
Yeah.
Already it looks better. Like everything.
Dariush slick. He is fast, powerful too. Warren
he's chomping at those legs early.
Okay. I told you he's shooting already.
But watch for that guillotine though.
Ooh. Shooting for the takedown already.
Leg.
Woo.
I'm with Warren on this one. We've both gone for Ferreira, haven't we? How confident are you now, Warren, after watching the first...
He's got the arm. He's got the arm.
40 seconds.
He's got the arm.
Ferreira's go straight for a submission. He does have the arm.
Dariush is getting that arm free.
See what I mean? The experience.
Good position though.
Yeah,
experience of Dariush getting out of that.
Stepping over. Ferreira's trying to spin with him.
This is interesting, man. He's going to take the back. They're up against the fence. He's going to try and shoot round to the back.
Yeah, looks like it. We've got Dariush holding Ferreira up against the cage. Ferreira's trying to get the back. Getting some knees in there. Dariush still has Ferreira up against the cage. He's going to go for a sweep.
Oh, he's pulled guard.
Oh, yeah, he has.
I believe Ferreira earned his black belt in
going for the back. Does he get it?
Straight after their first fight.
Oh, big swings!
Whoa! Some heavy exchanges there coming from Dariush against Ferreira. Dariush is certainly landing. Ferreira's getting hurt. He's circling.
Oh, mate, Dariush is
in the fight though.
Down.
Big body kick.
Dariush walking him down.
He is proper. Ferreira could be in trouble.
Mate, they're throwing bombs, man. Woo!
Yeah. Wow. Dariush is putting on the pain, the hurt.
Oh man, these guys are swinging.
He is. Ferreira, you gotta fight your fight. You can't step into his.
Did that body shot hurt him?
Yeah, proper. Yeah, really hurt him.
No, really?
He got
Dariush needs to capitalise on this.
Ferreira's hurt. He's down.
He's hurt.
Ferreira's down.
Come on, mate. Capitalise this.
Ferreira, you've only lost 2 fights. Don't do it again.
He's dangerous off his back, though. He's dangerous. Oh, no. He's got dangerous off his back.
He's trying to pin those arms down. He's trying to get that leg free.
Oh, fantastic. He's going for a triangle. Nah, Dariush has just got... Damn it. Oh, see, this is dangerous. Dariush should have just let him stand up.
He's just in full guard at the moment now.
Not letting Ferreira rest.
He should have capitalised on that. That body shot hurt him.
Yeah, he should have. He should have. He stepped into Ferreira's territory now. They're on the ground, full guard, Dariush. Ferreira on the bottom, but I feel like this is how Ferreira likes it.
To be in.
Big shot from Dariush.
Yeah, exactly.
Dariush is doing the right things though. He's staying out of danger. But then he's going for the leg though. He's trying to set the leg.
He has, yeah.
He's staying patient though. You see what I mean about his experience? He's staying patient. Staying patient. Nice, Dariush. Nice.
Let's get that leg free.
He's got Warren in the comments
just saying it's a dangerous position.
Mate, he's landed up back on
Dariush. I feel like this is where Ferreira wants him. Exactly how he wants him on the ground. Although Dariush is getting some ground and pounding. Fantastic. Ferreira's constantly going for the arm, but Dariush is somehow able to get out of it.
He's just got that experience.
Yeah.
Just got that know-how.
Yeah. Any other fighter, smaller.
Man, I did not think Dariush should be all over him like this, if you know what I mean. Like, come on now.
I sort of did. I thought, yeah, Dariush is one to...
Hang on a minute, you changed your mind last minute, Mr. Fan, like you do all
Yeah, I know, because I want him to... I knew Dariush was going to put it on him, but, you know...
Interesting now, we've got Dariush trying to take the back.
He is.
Yeah.
He is.
Go on then.
Sink it in.
He's trying to get that first hook in.
Ferreira is certainly recovering of all this time on the ground and not getting exchanging fists with him.
Away from the fence now.
30 seconds now, and they're back on their feet. This is dangerous now for Ferreira. This is not.
Ooh, big leg.
Oh, big right hand.
He's hurt.
Right over the top. Yeah, he has. Great kicks from Ferreira.
Ooh, Ferreira's done wobbled.
Oh!
Ferreira's wobbled. Yeah.
Woo.
Oh, wow, right kick. Fantastic. Straight down the pipe with that right kick.
Wow, good end to that round.
Yes! Fantastic end to the round. Ferreira did wobble him. This is an interesting turn of events.
How did you call that first round?
I don't know. He put some hurt on right the last bit.
Full of action. Yeah, Dariush definitely pushed
Ferreira's fresh.
Pace.
Yeah, this is what I mean. I don't
Come on, Warren.
He went for that takedown earlier than I thought, like straight away.
The Ferreira was landing towards the end.
He's like doing all right in the exchanges, the grappling exchanges on the ground as well. Like, surprised with that.
When was the last time Dariush fought? It was this year, wasn't it?
Not too long ago, yeah.
Not too long. Last year.
Last year. His stamina doesn't seem too great.
Mate, they are. Warren, mate. That last couple of exchanges there, mate, they were swinging.
Yeah, certainly. All right, so it's 2-on-2, isn't it? You boys, Dariush, Warren, and I were up against
I reckon that's Dariush in that first round.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it would have been just.
Let's watch these exchanges. Let's watch them back. Let's have a little.
Got a replay, yeah. Let's have a look.
Was it a knee, body shot? What was it?
I want to see that kick from Ferreira.
Oh, it's a knee. Oh.
It was a knee, yeah.
It was a knee.
Violent. Yeah, straight to the body.
Oh,
really hurt him.
Well timed.
Yeah, great right over the top from Ferreira. Oh, they didn't put the head kick in from in the highlights. Would love to have seen that. Oh,
mate, swinging around.
Dariush is swinging hard, but walking straight into Ferreira. Ferreira countering.
Damn.
Oh, that kick landed from Dariush.
Himself so open. Like, what are you doing, mate?
He is, isn't he? He is. He's going for the knockout.
Hey.
But whenever Ferreira throws, he's throwing back, you know?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, oh, they're throwing again.
This is a slugfest between Dariush and Ferreira from Adam Martin there tweeting. High level MMA from Kamal Kamaz. We've got Kevin
Warren. That's very interesting. I'd probably say the same.
Love the start to the fight. Oh, fantastic. Avoided that takedown, Ferreira. But I would have allowed it, to be honest. That's your territory, Ferreira. There we go.
Great sweep by Dariush.
Mate,
beautiful. Taking Ferreira down. It's a takedown from Dariush.
See, he gets the sweep round to full guard as well. That is nice.
Yeah.
But this is what I mean. I did not expect him to do this against
Ferreira. Yeah,
I didn't expect him to do what he's doing. Like, he's dangerous, man. Like, we're all getting excited. I'm getting excited about Dariush, and it could end with just like in a second.
Yeah, it can do.
Oh my gosh. So we've got Dariush on full guard right now, landing some shots.
Yeah. But Ferreira's holding up quite well there on the ground. He's controlling the arms. He's preventing him from laying... Oh, wow. Fantastic kick from the break. Oh, wow.
Back in full guard.
Yeah. Ferreira on his back, but he's able to sort of fight him off a little bit. And Dariush is back in, yeah, as you said, full guard. Ferreira's controlling the hand.
Great. Dariush looking to step over.
Yeah.
He's throwing them legs up in the air because you never know. He could just get caught in a triangle by throwing them legs
up.
He's trying to attack it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he nearly caught him then a minute ago.
Yeah, nearly caught him in the triangle right there. He did, nearly.
You know what I mean?
Dariush is going to look to land that knee.
He's got him up against the fence now.
He does indeed. Here it is. Ferreira's keeping his...
he's
trying
to roll him! Oh, look at this!
Ferreira's off the leg.
He's trying to wrap the leg up for a heel hook.
Ferreira's...
Dariush taking the back!
Dariush now taking the back! Yes. This is great,
Keep your hips high, Ferreira, yep.
High level stuff right here.
Decent. Oh, lost it.
Mate, great elbows from Ferreira on the break. We've got 2 minutes left in this fight.
Oh, so again, great takedown.
He's going for the takedown once again. Ferreira is up against the back of the fence.
Yes. Great takedown.
Man.
Did not expect this from Dariush. He's literally all over the wrestling, all over this takedown.
Really is. Really is. I didn't expect that. I thought Dariush would want to keep this fight on his feet, but I don't think he has the stamina for it.
I think they're both tired, but
yeah. Oh wow, heavy exchanges here. Center octagon. Dariush going for the takedown once again.
Guillotine.
Guillotine sent by Ferreira.
Lost it.
Got out.
Lost it. He did.
I don't think he has the energy for it either.
No, not quite. Who's getting these points though? I think Dariush is probably going to come out on top this round.
Dariush trying to step over. Still trying to step over. Still trying to advance. I love it.
Yeah. Oh. Ferreira trying for that triangle choke. Constantly.
Big.
Hard left hand landing by Dariush.
Mate, this is usually when fights on the ground like this, like it's boring. You know, I get bored by it. But this is so exciting. There's constant sort of attempts for submissions going at every sort of opportunity. Ferreira's trying some sort of submission. Look, he's got the
That's
arm
what I mean.
again.
He's always dangerous. Like I can't
always.
relax. Like,
How Dariush
I know Dariush is winning this fight by a country mile, but I just cannot relax with him.
Yeah.
At any point, because Ferreira's just throwing everything.
Big elbow. Oh, great movement. Fantastic throws to get out of this ground pole position. Oh, mate, he's fended off quite well, Ferreira, on his back. He really is.
He's not accepting the position of him being on the back. He's not accepting it. He keeps moving, keeps throwing.
Dariush can This was.
Oh, he can grapple, man.
Yeah, he really can. 6 seconds left in this fight. And Ferreira done a great job
yeah,
on
so
the
we've got
bottom.
Warren saying Dariush showing off his real confidence in his grappling. He definitely is, mate.
Absolutely, yeah. He's not afraid to be in there.
That's what I mean. That's what I said before.
I didn't expect that from Dariush.
Dariush has got quality wrestling. He does mix it up, and he does like to get a takedown in there. But I didn't think he'd do it as much.
No.
Well, they're both black belts as well.
Yeah. To be, I know, but like, you just, I didn't expect him to do it as much because obviously Dariush he's got that power in his hands.
Yeah, he seems to have gassed quite a bit.
Yeah, definitely. I think Ferreira's definitely gassed.
Ferreira needs to take this round. He really does.
So did you go for again, Mr.
Pass the
Brown?
controller. I went with Ferreira. But he really, he's not winning this fight so far, in my opinion.
But again, mate, if Dariush takes him down, Ferreira all he needs to do is get a submission, mate.
Try listening on the corners. I couldn't quite hear what the strategy is for this round, so we're just going to have to see how it goes.
So we've made it to round 3. Again, I think Dariush took the round.
Yeah.
Dariush 2-0 up.
It's still close to that first round. Was just tough. I just wish the bell didn't go so soon. So
just before we start, what are your boys on live scoring? Like if they show it up, you're not on board with that? If they would show it up mid-round?
I think so. There are some pros and cons to against it. Live scoring. I remember hearing something.
Oh, throwing off bombs already.
Wow, fantastic sort of returns coming from Ferreira. Great kicks from Dariush. This fight looks like it's going to stay on its feet.
Mate, I thought Dariush
by
had
now,
the edge on the striking, but this Ferreira's got some decent striking here.
He has. He's a match.
He's definitely connecting, mate.
Is a match for a fatigued Dariush. He is. I don't know about a fresh Dariush, but certainly a fatigued one.
I've remembered it now. The reason why they're potentially against live scoring being shown up is because they're worried about fighters potentially coasting.
Because if you tune it up just to run away,
yeah. That's why they don't put it up. I mean, it's great for the fans' perspective, but I guess for entertainment value, it could take something away from it. Oh,
what I think live scoring that should be introduced. Yeah, so obviously what Jordan just mentioned is obviously I think that they're questioning it because let's say a fighter's shown their two rounds to the good of coasting, so a fighter could just like take it easy, if you know what I mean, not like run away, but just like take it easy. Oh, which I can understand.
Eye poke, is that an eye poke or
low blow?
Low blow. Oh yeah, see that? Oh wow, real low blow.
But who does this benefit though? Does this benefit Dariush or benefit Ferreira? Dariush looks knackered actually. He's breathing heavy.
Yeah,
Dariush is breathing heavy.
He is really.
I think this benefits Dariush to conjure up that last.
Sorry, I missed that.
Yeah. Get back in the fight quick time, Ferreira. What's your thoughts, Warren, on this extra time in the bottom left?
I think how they haven't done that before, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a good little thing to have.
So guys, it's a good point, but the fighter 2-0 down is going to put it on and make them. Yeah, that's true. I agree with that point. There's definitely pros and cons with it because obviously if you think you see that you're 2 rounds down when you've had like 2 close rounds, you're gonna put it on. Yeah.
If the other ones, you'd want the other one to get complacent. You'd want that.
Of course. Ooh, big from Dariush.
Oh.
Big swings.
Oh, Dariush defended himself well there. Yeah, you're right.
Mate, they're throwing for the bleachers.
Yeah, 100%. Oh, mate, this is getting. This is just. I told you this fight was going to be fire.
Ooh,
I don't want it to end. I want fire.
Oh, big left hand.
Rocked Ferreira. Gone for the takedown. I don't know why he went for that takedown.
So I mean, he always will mix it in. Always will mix that takedown in with that strike.
Head kick.
Always.
Left head kick coming up from Dariush. No, maybe not. Ferreira's decided to circle the other way.
Yeah, like hands down, Dariush going forward.
Wow. Big exchanges there.
Ferreira cracked him there.
Octagon. Fantastic left and right from Ferreira. Dariush, heavy right, stiff jab right down the middle.
Nice from Dariush, nice.
Ooh,
yes,
big left
countering
hand
really
again.
well in this round. He's really countering very well. You got Ferreira mixing up the south and north position.
We got Ferreira trying to go on top here.
Oh,
wow. Ferreira's going to end up on top.
Take it. Those lanky legs are keeping him at bay. Oh, Ferreira's going for the arm.
Dariush going for the leg.
Stamp on him, mate. Oh, yeah, Dariush is going for the leg.
Use it to get back up, though. He might use it to get back up. Here we go.
Dariush. Stop it.
Played.
Stop it.
Well played.
Come on, Ferreira.
Mate, I'll put the timer well ahead. I do apologise, everyone. The timer is extremely ahead.
Wow,
Yeah. Never see
The
that.
round's nearly over. It's not over. We've still got that 1 minute 30. I do apologise.
Well in there. Round 3,
I was too excited for this
1
round.
minute 30 in round 3. Whoa.
Got a little whiskey here, just to stay awake.
Proper 12, yeah?
Ferreira, you
I can't
cannot
get that
lose
over here, mate.
again to this man.
Not yet.
Do something amazing, please. So, I mean, I think Ferreira needs to go for submission. I don't think he can use this on his,
Big takedown from
boxing
Dariush.
ability. I hope that is a mistake from Dariush. Come on, Ferreira. Spin that round. 50 seconds to do it.
Might as well get rid of that because it's about...
Dariush is looking like he's going to take the back. Roll over. Ferreira has his leg.
We've got Dariush taking
No,
the
not
back.
quite.
Oh my
Dariush
gosh.
is taking the back.
Warren says, as always, my last minute chain didn't work out.
Yeah, it's the same.
I mean-
I did say Sai would change his mind. He went Dariush, changed his mind last minute, and what? Dariush
Yeah.
got it, mate.
Yeah. Do you know what? I don't even
he's
feel
looking
bad
away.
about it because this was just such a fantastic fight. It wasn't even like an embarrassing defeat. You know, to get it wrong against a Ferreira Dariush.
We don't know that yet. We could see the judges' scorecards. It could be 30-26, all right, mate? So...
I trust Warren's ahead of us.
We've seen way too many last minute equalisers
Well,
tonight.
to be fair, mate, if there
Here
was
we go,
time
6
left,
seconds.
Ferreira could
Yeah.
have got that.
If there was more time
dance in
left.
there.
Yeah, unlucky.
He could have.
Good fight.
It's always the case, you know. If Ferreira just gets a little bit more time at the end of the round, it's almost like Dariush just plans it
The
effectively.
official
doesn't he?
decision coming up.
Oh man, what do you reckon the decision's going to be on that one? I don't think Ferreira done enough in the last round.
Yeah, Dariush winning, mate.
27.
Dariush all day.
Yeah.
So hang on a minute.
You did get a bit.
I'm just gonna get my bet up again. So just to see. So I've got. So obviously up next. Who have I got? So I've got Pantoja. Oh no, Pantoja's next.
27 for me, says Darren. Oh, okay.
Yep, Pantoja's
Warren
next.
even. That's interesting.
Pantoja
28,
is
28.
up
Speed
against KAPE. But
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good one.
that's going to be a
That's
flyweight,
a good one.
fiery one.
Mate,
My
we're
money's on
getting
Pantoja on
we
this.
get into a bit more of them two in a second. We just get
It's
it.
a
Obviously,
debut for KAPE
For
tonight.
us, for most people watching, obviously we just saw Dariush dominate, so we do know the decision. But we will get the official decision in a couple of seconds. But
In due course, yes.
Just
again, Dariush, I didn't expect him to use his wrestling that much. I expected him to use it just every now and then, just to clinch the round. But for him to dominate the grappling stages, exchanges like he did,
yeah.
mate, fair play.
Yeah, honestly, to see that, it's fantastic.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
so
Warren,
you
I
just
want to
sorry,
know what have you got with you to keep yourself awake during this this main card? And if anyone else has joined us, don't be afraid to get in the chat like Warren does. We'd like to know your thoughts and opinions on each fight as they go along.
split
Here we
decision.
go. No.
Split. What? Split.
Oh, Beneill
Yeah.
Dariush still gets
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
but
Split decision. That
split is
baffling.
crazy. I know.
Baffling.
I maybe I kind of see myself watching Dariush more because
So
I've
Warren
picked
says,
him.
JK, I think KAPE has the potential to be one of the best in the division. Ooh.
Ooh,
Really?
Okay, that's interesting. No,
Okay.
he has got some
It's
good wins,
It's his
KAPE.
debut, so
But he's you know he's not getting an easy fight coming straight into the UFC on his debut.
He's got a coffee. He's got a coffee. I've not got a coffee yet. They will be coming in shortly.
Okay.
What are you drinking,
Normally-
Jordan? What's this, JK?
I've got a little bit of little bit of Jack Daniels, just
little Jack D.
Get things going, you know. Get a bit spicy.
I'll be having that when Frankie's on, mate. I'll be nervous wreck.
In a minute, we'll roll an advert, and I think I'm going to get myself a little cheeky something from the kitchen too.
Yeah, so, what we'd do, obviously, if you just joined us, welcome to Against the Fence channel. As you see on my name, just below here, it is Modern Age. Obviously, I am known as Ashley as well, but I mainly do stream on Twitch, doing Warzone. I am accompanied by these two gentlemen as well on Warzone.
Occasionally, when we're not too busy doing
now,
setting things up for this.
I'm just going to roll a little advert scene to do with us playing, and obviously just try and promote my channel as well a little bit. So again, please do follow. That is my name on Twitch, Modern Age. I will just bring that up, and we'll be back shortly to talk about the next.
Stay tuned.
Yes, we will talk about the next fight coming up in due course.
Don't go anywhere. Get your popcorn and your coffee. Go.
Yes, we are back. So that was just a little advert scene to do with me mainly on Warzone, but let's not talk about that now. Let's go back to the fights. So I'm just going to whip something up. Let's have a little look. So let's talk about what's next for Dariush. So I'm just going to whip up the lightweight ranking.
Yeah. Let's have a look at the rankings then, let's see what could potentially be here. What was his longest active win streaks? 6 so far. Dariush underneath Charles Oliveira, who has 8.
Mate, we've got we've got Conor McGregor dropping 2. Jesus, okay. Again, there's not much that we could do for him really. Obviously, I think he's just going to swap with Ferreira. That's my opinion. Obviously, what's next for him? He could possibly fight. I don't know. Maybe Paul Felder. Again, Quinta, Kevin Lee, maybe. Yeah,
no, they're all possible matchups for him. I think isn't Paul Felder still coming up for a loss, right?
Have we got the ranking card up? So what division are we talking about here?
Yeah, we literally just said that.
You got it on there.
I've
only just come back.
Dariush is just talking about Alex Perez in flyweight, saying he's the best flyweight in the world. Just saying, give him one more chance.
Oh, is it? Okay, that's interesting. That's nice of him to shout out his buddy.
So Warren's gone for me. I think maybe Hooker versus Dariush, and maybe Quinta versus.
And have a look at this, guys.
Okay.
What's the code?
Hang on. That's interesting.
But to be fair, like obviously Warren, if you just joined us now, if you joined us last week, we were on about matching up with what we said. We were saying Dustin Poirier versus Charles Oliveira. We were saying Justin Gaethje versus Michael Chandler, and we were saying either Tony Ferguson versus Conor. Or obviously, if Conor wants to go and do his own thing and fight Diaz, then they do that. Then it'd be Tony Ferguson versus Dan Hooker. What are your thoughts on them bad boys?
There's a lot of options there. Definitely.
There's a lot of options, but for me, Dariush fights Quinta or Kevin Lee really, or Paul Felder really.
Felder or Hooker is a good one. They're not.
But again, you just don't know because obviously you get people on the rise and they have a couple of wins on their belt, and then they fight someone that's not ranked. But then that fighter that's not ranked comes in and storms the show.
Yeah, so, and to be honest, I think for Hooker, I think Hooker would probably take a fight against Dariush as well.
Oh yeah, but
I think it would be a big one for him to potentially get back into the win column.
For me, if them two were to fight, I'd probably say Hooker would win that one.
Yeah. It'd be an ugly fight.
Oh yeah.
It wouldn't be an easy one at that. But
so
no,
I'm just gonna whip up the fight card again, so that we can, so everyone can see if they've just joined us, what fight we've got next. Hey, right. Wow. So we have got.
Mate, looking at this.
So, we were gonna have obviously that Cory Stan, that one's taken out. So don't worry about Cory Stanman and Askar. Don't you worry about that. So we've got PANTOJA against KAPE.
This is
so again, I think this is gonna be a bit of a dogfight because I've been watching a little bit of PANTOJA. Mate, this guy is serious. Like, I remember watching his last fights against Brandon Moreno, and obviously we all know how tough Moreno is when his last fight because he fought Figueiredo, and he hung in there against Figueiredo as well. This guy is for real as well, I think.
Yeah, PANTOJA looks in great shape.
PANTOJA, he looks quality, man.
So this guy here, you're talking about 25 wins, only 5 losses, and you got KAPE coming in at 15 wins and 4 losses. Did I say 25? I meant 22 wins for PANTOJA. Yeah. So yeah, like certainly going to be quite an interesting fight.
Is this guy's UFC debut? Yeah.
Yeah.
KAPE, yeah, he's.
Well, I'm just gonna. Just sorry, I keep switching and changing. I picked PANTOJA on my bet on this one, so I was gonna whip it up.
You did, yeah, I saw.
I did indeed. So I've obviously got a tick on DARIUSH. I've gone for Yeah, I did. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
I'll get back to us.
Yeah. So certainly quite exciting. But let's look at the history on some of the fighters then. So PANTOJA, where do we go from there, Ash?
What's that, mate? Sorry.
The history on some of the fighters.
Let's have a look, mate.
This PANTOJA guy, of course, coming off the loss from Askar. Not the Askar we talked about before, not Askar, but Askarov.
Not Askar, no.
One. Again, some more creativity from the parents here.
Right, so we've got. So history. So he's coming off a loss against like you just said, Askar, and that guy is decent as well. That guy mixes in his wrestling.
Yeah,
as well.
He's a monster.
Obviously, he's lost to the to the current champ now. 6-3. He's off the Ultimate Fighter, which is again studs off the Ultimate Fighter, classic.
Wow. Yeah.
His fighting style, I just think his fighting style is just purely going to take this one for me, just because he's going to mix it up. He's a bit of a.
What's your thoughts on that, JK? What do you reckon we're going to see here in the octagon? With PANTOJA.
With PANTOJA, what I expect from him, I expect him to keep him a brawl, definitely. I think he's going to keep the fight on his feet. He's probably going to look to counter strike with KAPE. He can defend himself when he's on the ground.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to mention, mate. Like,
I don't think it's.
I'm
not sure if it's going to get to the ground, to be honest. But even if it does, I think he probably would have the advantage there over KAPE.
I mean, he's a counter striker, isn't he? What we saw in his last fight is he was hot. He's a confident fighter, and he teases. He just waits for him to come at him, and he just counter strikes hard.
What I like about PANTOJA is what I've seen in his current fights is he will start the fight strong, and he will almost blitz. He'll come in and pick the pace up. He'll dictate the pace, and throw some heavy shots early, to almost get his opponent to do the same back and react, and then that's where he starts picking people off with his counter strikes.
I've seen his last couple of fights that you mentioned, mate. Yeah, he's very, very good at counter punching. Obviously, he caught. I can't remember who he last fought, but one of his KOs he caught someone coming in. So, and again, looking at this KAPE, he looks like he's got some decent striking. So if PANTOJA wants to try and win this again, use them counter strikes, because obviously this KAPE probably wants to make a statement on obviously his debut fighting someone that's ranked 7. So,
but KAPE hasn't fought since December 2000. December 2019.
Is KAPE going to have to Is it too early for him, or is he going to come in?
I feel like they're throwing him to the wolves. My opinion is they're throwing him to the wolves. Warren seems to think this guy's pretty decent, right? Is that right, Warren? You said earlier Warren fought KAPE.
He did say it could be too early for someone like PANTOJA, though.
Yeah, that's
again, it could be, but he's taking this last minute, isn't he, or is this fight originally made?
I'm not actually too sure myself.
Sure. Yeah, originally made it. This was on the first card. There's 2 changes really: the bantamweight women and of course the lightweight men's. But,
so we're just going to talk a few of the highlights because I've not seen much of this KAPE, so hopefully they'll show a couple of
they might. I don't know if they can, because He came from Ryzen.
Oh, really?
He's a former bantamweight champion at Ryzen. He's on a 3-fight win streak. He's got 15 pro wins, 9 knockouts, 5 submissions.
Yeah, so this is what I'm saying. Pantoja can counter strike. He can strike. He can hold his own on the ground.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I mean, that's why obviously I'm going for. Also, we've got Warren saying I can see KAPE coming out strong and trying to engage in the clinch. Okay. Yeah. But I think Pantoja experience. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Mate. Like, he's experienced. He can hold his own on the ground. So if it ever does, if KAPE tries to get the clinch, Pantoja will hold his own. Either go for the takedown, take it to the ground, use his jiu-jitsu. I just think everywhere Pantoja's just a little bit more better. But again, I've not seen KAPE. This is just my opinion.
Well, KAPE's most impressive win came over Ian McCall.
Oh,
in
really?
Ryzen.
Ian
Yes, he
McCall,
beat Ian McCall.
Okay.
Yeah, and he was 6-3 in Ryzen before making the jump over to the UFC.
Okay.
So
you talk about a record of what? 15 pro wins, 9 KOs, and 5 submissions.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, earlier. So he's a pretty solid cat coming up into this UFC flyweight division.
Is he going to hold his own in this Shark Tank?
Yes, let's find out.
Again, like, obviously, you see so many people come in, you see so many people obviously rise to the occasion, but then you see so many people, obviously, like a couple of people, rising stars, they come in, lose their first one, then they start winning.
Yeah, especially for other organisations, they got to get used to the lights and the war. It's completely different.
But then again, does it benefit this? Do you reckon it benefits these new fighters coming in without a crowd, or do you think it doesn't?
Oh, definitely. Yeah,
well,
I think
it's an interesting point.
100%. And I'll tell you why. Because KAPE's come from Ryzen, right? And Ryzen organisation is predominantly in Japan. Now, the Japanese crowd is a lot different to the American crowd. They're very silent. They want to hear everything, every shot that's thrown. It's almost like they understand martial arts as an art form. Yeah. And they're not as like wild, as frantic as like majority of fans around the other world. So that's going to benefit KAPE coming into this fight as well.
My take on it,
make it on a little bit of a level
slightly different, you know. And my thoughts are, so his name, Starboy, right? KAPE, Manuel Starboy KAPE. And he's a bit of a showboater as well. He loves the crowd, he loves the audience and that sort of thing.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You get some people that rise to the occasion when there's a crowd there, didn't you?
Yeah. You're going to see him in I don't know if he's still going to do it in the fight tonight, but some of his other fights I'm seeing him, he's teasing his opponent. He likes the mind games. You give a little. Remember last fight we saw? A little jig in the ring as well.
Is this the I remember seeing, this is obviously ages ago when they must have fought in the weigh-ins, where this KAPE pushed Ian McCall in the weigh-ins, maybe?
I can't remember.
In Ryzen?
Sure. Maybe.
I'm not sure. It might have been the fight, you know.
He's a very confident fighter. He's always quite cocky as well. I'm experienced.
So obviously not to take the victory away, but Ian McCall wasn't the best in Ryzen. To be fair, I only know. Obviously,
that is a fair point, because Ian McCall did have a lot of injuries, especially towards the back end of his UFC career. He had a lot of injuries to do with his hands and things like that, which does take away from his performance. But at the end of the day, Ian McCall's a big name. You know, especially in terms of flyweights around the world.
Oh yeah, of course,
You know, he effectively beat Money Mouse Johnson.
So before we get into it, boys, predictions.
So look, what I reckon is going to happen here is
I don't know.
KAPE's going to be great with his level changes. He's going to be keeping his hands low, I can expect. And I don't think, but you know, Pantoja's going to be hot on his counter strikes. I've got to go. My prediction here's got to go with Pantoja. It's not one I'm going to change.
Pantoja is my pick as well. Okay. Sorry to interrupt you, JK, if you were just about to speak. If you have just joined us, we are Against the Fence. We're a new fight fan channel, sorry. And if you have joined us, please leave your predictions and any comments down below. Please do comment and join in with us. So you've gone for Pantoja. I'm going to agree and go for Pantoja as well.
Yep. JK, where do you stand on this?
Yeah, it's going to be a close one, but I'm going to be safe and go with Pantoja as well, I think. KAPE looks pretty ready to go.
It does, doesn't he? So that's what I mean. Like, it all depends how he comes out. You know, I just don't know. Yeah.
He's a showboater. Look at him already. Joker. He's a class clown.
Pantoja is explosive.
Yeah,
I think I get it.
Yeah. He's also a confident fighter. Look, KAPE already knows it's his fight.
Let you put let your predictions know in the comment section,
he's looking
guys.
in good shape, Pantoja.
Yeah, he's in
When's the last time you saw him fight? Was it earlier this year or last?
Last.
He lost, yeah.
KAPE hasn't fought since 2019, so December 2019.
It's been a hot second. Yeah, it was, July.
It was earlier this year. Pantoja did fight sort of COVID times. I think I remember seeing the situation.
Welcome if you just joined us.
So we've got round 1 just kicking off now.
Yes, here we are.
So as expected, mate, we've got Pantoja taking the centre of the octagon, mate.
Yep.
Fantastic, running,
keeping
chasing
KAPE
down
on the
his prey.
outsides.
He's
going
going
with volume.
He's put on the heat. Pantoja's put on the heat. Not seeing much sort of a counter strategy.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Certainly an attacking strategy here.
Yeah. He's definitely taking his centre of the octagon, putting KAPE on the back foot.
Is KAPE going to try and catch him when he comes in?
Yeah, we will talk about
KAPE's got great movement.
Oh, big right from.
This is what we would expect from KAPE. Great movement, moving around, constant level changes, making himself a difficult target to hit. Sticking with his
leg kick, Pantoja, nice.
orthodox position, KAPE.
Yeah, Warren saying
Wow,
surprised to see Pantoja is only 30 considering how long he's been around.
Yeah,
true.
But yeah, Pantoja's fought some studs in this division as well. He's fought the current champ.
Yeah.
He's fought the #1 contender Brandon Moreno.
I can't say I'm seeing that sort of respect in this fight. You know, usually you'll see fighters respect each other, but you know, Pantoja's.
Well, just going on what you just said, Mr. Brand. Look at KAPE showing off the footwork there. Look.
Yeah.
I told you you're gonna see that.
Mate, this is what I'm saying. So if he's going to be doing this, Pantoja needs to not step off it, but just be ready. Because it looks like Pantoja's obviously he's taking the centre.
Yeah.
But he seems to be throwing more than he's thinking, if you know what I mean. Like he should be thinking about it more than.
Yeah, KAPE's really
he's waiting for his
doing well,
opportunity.
avoiding that right hand at the moment.
Circling around, trying to pick his fights, isn't he? Pantoja's looking to pick his fights, but
oh, okay.
Right, KAPE's looking to pick his fights. Circling around, waiting for
big
the right
outside
time.
leg kick.
Yeah,
Nice.
fantastic. Almost hacked him down, lumberjacked him to the ground.
This is what's annoying me already, because Pantoja's not using the counter strikes. He's rushing forward. We've seen it twice now. And obviously, just before this fight, we just mentioned about Pantoja's counter strikes. KAPE at the moment is going to counter him.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not even afraid for Pantoja to be rushing forwards in a fight like KAPE. KAPE's making his debut. Again, I feel like KAPE's been thrown to the wolves here. I feel like that's a strategy Pantoja's confident with.
Yeah, that's true.
Fight. And I'm with him on that.
There are moments where they're feeling each other out, just pausing just to feel each other out. Again, like you said, the movement of KAPE trying to show off with the feints.
Yeah, it's strong.
Pantoja's taking the foot off the pedal a little bit here. He's just relaxed a little bit.
Yeah,
just a little bit, trying not to overcommit.
Yeah, but
he's a patient fighter. He's a patient fighter too.
Yeah, that's what I mean. This is what I mean.
Trying to get it all done in one round.
Okay.
Again, centre octagon, that's Pantoja's territory, and KAPE circling around the outside. Great exchanges. Pantoja with the rights.
Pantoja's waiting for KAPE to square up on his stance before coming in.
He keeps throwing that inside. I think this that when KAPE switches stance, obviously he picks the leg because look, KAPE keeps switching stances, and then KAPE will throw an inside, and then when he switches again, he's throwing outside leg kick. Keeps throwing them kicks.
Yeah, he has. Yeah, you're right. He's gone from southpaw with an orthodox.
KAPE keeps switching stances, and then whenever he switches, he gives him a dirty leg kick just to say, mate, stay in one stance.
Yes. Yeah.
Every time you think you're being good by switching stance, mate, you're gonna have to eat a leg kick.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is where I want you.
Yeah.
Ooh, stiff jab. KAPE, stiff jab.
Heavy leg kick. Oh, he's done some damage with that leg kick as well. KAPE's a little bit
Pantoja coming
rigid on that left leg.
Pantoja
Pantoja's doing the countering perfectly. What I expected at the front end of the round. Pantoja's now countering fantastically.
This is what I mean, like
what KAPE's given him.
Interesting. This round is so interesting. We've got my time's a little bit ahead. We've got just over 30 seconds left, but
Yeah.
I think Pantoja's been throwing more and landing more.
Oh, big body kick by Pantoja.
Certainly, I would say so. He's been taking out that lead leg as well from KAPE.
Oh, you silly man, KAPE. What is this?
Oh, what is he doing?
Oh, he went for a capoeira
Oh,
kick.
you silly individual.
He
Now he's on
thought
the
he
ground.
was karate kid,
Oh,
didn't he?
he's gave up. Oh, you silly man. Pantoja's made you pay for
Just
that.
10 seconds left in the round, and yeah, Pantoja's making him pay. Certainly. And there it is. Just heard the buzzer on your screen, Ash.
Sorry, mate.
Over. That's it. No.
Alright, so we've got this would be a strategy plan for Pantoja. He is expected to counter. Yeah, that's true. That is very true. Yeah, like we mentioned a couple of times. Well, quite a few times. Obviously, we've all mentioned about Pantoja's counter.
Yeah, he's just trying to get KAPE to commit, really.
Yeah, it is. It could be. Pantoja could be trying to engage to get KAPE to throw.
Yeah, and he's struggling to get the time in there. Really.
I'm just having a listen in on some of their corners.
Interesting. Do you reckon took that round, boys?
Pantoja, hands down.
Yeah, with the leg kicks.
Yeah, I just think again it would have been even closer if KAPE didn't do that. Try the spinning wheel kick or whatever he tried.
Whatever that was. KAPE's coming straight out of his...
Keith Peterson, the referee. Good old Keith.
Yeah.
No nonsense.
Well, look at that. He's having to keep KAPE at bay. He's having to tell KAPE to stand back. KAPE's trying to get centre octagon first, straight away.
Mate,
Here he
exactly.
comes.
Oh, you see what I mean, boys, about the leg kick already.
Yeah, straight up.
It's chomping. He'll put that down.
We got a Ash's sound, yeah.
Oh, can you hear mine a lot? Sorry.
No,
That's fine.
Just this one.
Oh, it's changing again now.
Oh, wow.
Heard
Wow,
that one.
great kick from KAPE.
Oh,
Again,
KAPE's
KAPE.
bringing it on now. Here we go.
The counter strikes.
Oh, wait, just what you just said a minute ago, Mr. Brown. You wait for KAPE. Sorry, I'm 1 second ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, showboat. There it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, he's
trying to get
crowd.
reactions as well, you know?
He's trying to like throw all sorts of things in to just be unpredictable. That's what he's trying to do. But at the same time, is he trying to do it for the crowd? I wonder, because there's no one there. There's nobody here. Yeah, I think his name's fitting, isn't it? He's absolute star boy. He's actually someone who's I think he's the star of the show.
Ooh.
And to be honest, it has given Pantoja something to think about.
Yeah, so we've got Pantoja again taking the centre of the octagon. KAPE's throwing a little bit more this round now. He's throwing a few more strikes.
He is.
Loosening up a little bit.
He's looking loose. He's looking a lot more loose.
He is, and he's moving so much. Great movement. He's given Pantoja a lot to think about.
He definitely is, mate, yeah.
And Pantoja's not able to get his strikes out because unpredictable.
But again, they're both hesitant. They're both respecting each other's skills at this in this second round.
I'm pretty sure Pantoja's just wondering what's going on right here.
Yeah.
Pantoja's hair needs a cut.
Cam.
Not bad, KAPE.
Whoa, some big exchanges there.
Yeah. Heavy.
Ooh, okay. It's firing up now. This
KAPE
round
has
is firing up now.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, KAPE has certainly turned out to be a tougher cookie than
Yeah.
I first expected.
Warren says very minimal output from KAPE, so I lean towards Pantoja.
This second round, KAPE certainly leveled up just a little bit.
He's thrown a lot more. A lot more, mate.
This second round.
His corner must have said, you know, you got to.
Oh, that leg kick from KAPE there. Oh, the calf kick. Ooh.
Yeah.
I really stepped into it.
It wasn't bad. Pantoja's really taking punches this
he's
round.
taking a step back this round for some reason. So at this moment, I'm giving KAPE the round so far.
So far, yeah, I would say KAPE certainly one of his strongest. Yeah.
Sort it out, Pantoja, mate. Sort it out.
Yeah.
Keep throwing that.
Yeah. They're both meeting here in centre octagon, whereas before it was Pantoja doing all of the hunting, all the chasing down, and KAPE was just circling around trying to get
big
in.
right from Pantoja.
Fantastic, great sort of combo return from KAPE. Didn't quite land him. Both of them occupying center octagon. Great kicks from Pantoja to the body.
Pantoja's
a little bit more respect in this round from Pantoja.
Come on, Pantoja, throw a bit more, mate.
Yeah, go back to not respecting him. Hunt him down. He's got a red face, Pantoja. He looks really sort of injured from some of the
big right from Pantoja again.
Which can certainly show on the scorecard at the end of the round as well. You look at who's really.
That's what I mean. You never know. From KAPE, that first round, he could have been feeling obviously first fight in UFC. Now he's coming out. He's showing his skills now.
KAPE looks in great shape. No, Pantoja, sorry, looks in great shape, but I expect a bit more in this round.
These leg kicks, like, he just keeps like chopping. These
flying
leg
knees
kicks,
from KAPE, didn't quite land.
Pantoja, a lot of leg kicks.
Yeah, I think you should keep that up for sure.
That one checked.
KAPE got back to southpaw now, trying to make himself difficult for Pantoja. Oh, fantastic right from Pantoja. Great counter from KAPE, chasing him down. Going for the takedown.
Oh, okay.
Pantoja's shot and KAPE capitalizes now.
He's on
looking
the
to
back.
take the back.
Oh, great turn from Pantoja and the back on their feet.
Yeah, drop down, didn't really work.
Just 5 seconds left in this round.
Yeah.
And
round 3.
I think
ended,
it's 1-1, mate. I think
ended much the same.
Yeah, it could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be.
It could be 2-0 KAPE. You just don't know, do you? But
No.
Me personally, I think it was 1-0. It's 1-1 now. I think. A round apiece.
Difficult going into
this
next
Warren?
round.
You the same? Do we still have popcorn?
Yeah, man, you bought it.
We do, don't we? What other stuff we got? Got popcorn.
Although the thing is, with popcorn, you get a lot of crunching on the mic.
Now.
No, you get a lot of
Do you reckon?
Yeah, popcorn's a lot crunchy.
Yeah, we should
Same with the,
have tested that in the demo run through.
We should have tested that.
Tested. Sound test.
Like,
Can I eat
all
popcorn?
the things you want to try and get in the run through, Mr. Brown. You want to get your crunch to see if it's
Hey,
loud enough.
we gotta test it. That's it. We gotta make sure that.
Right, so we're round 3 now.
Here we are.
Round 3.
Pantoja feeling good, and again KAPE trying to press into that center circle early. The ref is having to push him back, but
That's it.
as is KAPE's mind games.
Nice little cuddle.
Cuddle and respect from each, but this round's going to be definitive.
Very
wins
definitive.
this. It's going to be an important one for both of them.
Yeah, Pantoja needs to go first in this.
He does. He
does.
needs to
He
do
can't
exactly
wait.
what he did in the first round.
Right jab
Yeah.
from KAPE there. Fantastic right jab again from KAPE.
Some geezer tweeting that it's 2018 Pantoja. Are you on steroids, mate? Another guy's tweeting
maybe.
2018 Pantoja.
I mean,
watching.
He wishes.
Very interesting.
This is really a turn of events. Center octagon being held down by KAPE.
The tables are turned, mate. It looks like the KAPE is taking the centre circle.
It is, yeah.
He's still moving, like he's still bobbing and weaving. He's still looking fresh. This KAPE.
Yeah.
Look at
he
him.
is. He really is. There's so much movement, and there's some fatigue showing here with Pantoja. I believe he's still got a lot in him. He's not quite fully, like, I wouldn't say he's gassed.
Oh yeah, look at the significant strikes down below. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some great energy comes from KAPE. Significant strikes, 48 to Pantoja, 31 on KAPE.
True.
What did you say? Sorry, say again. Read out.
Warren reckons with the new score system in place, it could very well be 2018.
Okay.
Going into third round here.
Again, it's still just being very hesitant on throwing anything at the moment. We've had about
huge respect, I think, for
we've got about 10 seconds of nothing happening here.
Yeah. I know Pantoja needs to really turn up the heat like round 1. We need to see another round 1 from Pantoja in order for me to actually sit back in his chair properly.
Ooh, a blitz from Pantoja there.
Oh yeah, certainly.
KP landing that right hand.
He needs to get back in his counter game. But KP is just throwing all sorts of. He's got such great movement. It's difficult for Pantoja to plan his way forward. Yeah.
Very loose.
Great movement.
Be flowy.
Now Pantoja knows KP can hurt him.
Oh, Pantoja throwing more strikes here. I like it.
Yeah. Speed. More strikes, please. Great kick. KP tends to go for takedown towards the end of the round. Just to score some extra points. But...
Just missed with a head kick.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, look at that little showboat from KP.
KP's getting
yours. There he is. Come on, Pantoja.
Did that toe land? Was that a toe to the eye?
Yeah.
Yeah, this fight is going to be very, very difficult to score.
Yeah,
boys.
it is. You know, at the beginning I was so confident. Now I'm not so much. Pantoja's letting me down. I can't get 2 wrong. 3, I would have gone more wrong if I get this one wrong.
No, you got Dariush, didn't you?
No, I said I changed it last minute.
Changed it
I
last
locked
minute.
in Ferreira because I couldn't believe Ferreira would let him lose to the same guy twice.
Yeah.
Considering he's only lost 2 ever. 1 being a champ, 2nd being this guy. I guess I should have taken it as a sign, right? As in this is the only other guy that can defeat him. And goes to show.
Good head movement there from Pantoja. Good head movement.
Dariush is Ferreira's kryptonite.
I don't know about you guys, but I can murder a Taco Bell right now.
Tobacco Bell?
Yeah.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, great exchanges.
He's taking advantage of his eye poke here.
Ooh.
Wow, he really has, isn't he?
Oh, he's just gone.
KP.
Fuck you! I'm going for it, mate. I don't care.
Oh, come on, let's start swinging, boys.
Mate, this could go. This could go. KP. KP can have this.
Wait,
interesting.
It's lighting up, boys.
It really is.
40 seconds left.
That looked like an eye poke on Pantoja.
It did, didn't it? Yeah.
But KP certainly capitalised. He's slapping. KP's slapping.
Yeah, he looked
him.
like he slapped him there.
He does. Yeah, he does. I saw in his last fight as well. It's almost like. I think the idea. Here we go. Last 20 seconds of the rounds. 20 seconds of the rounds. That's what he does. Takedown.
Back up. Back down he goes.
20 seconds left. Here comes the takedown.
Oh,
Pantoja's got to put the heat on.
The break there.
Really got to put the heat on.
KP shooting again.
Mate, I don't know.
Mate, KP got that round, I think. Wow, that really turned.
Yeah. Warren 1405 says, I think regardless of win or lose, KP has proved.
He has proved.
Yeah.
He really has.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
To be fair, like Si did mention, if he had the crowd.
Yeah, I think he would probably thrive a lot more if there was a crowd there, to be honest. But no, definitely excited to see more of KP.
Yeah.
I think he will settle into the UFC a little bit more.
Yeah.
It'd be great to see.
He's definitely
some top more competition.
Yeah, he's definitely made a stamp as well because that's his signature.
He could still.
He signed the canvas tonight.
He got the takedown at the end of round 2.
Oh, he done it every round. Every round he tried. Round 2, round 3, he went in for the takedown in the last 20 seconds. He knows he can't really do much with it, but he's doing it for the points. And look, it's a great strategy, and you can see he rolled out again in the 3rd round. But yeah, like he certainly signed the canvas tonight. Is what I'm saying. You know, he's someone you're not going to forget. You know, KP, the guy who does a moonwalk on the canvas, dances around his opponents. Great debut for the UFC. I didn't expect it to be that good. So yeah, Warren, you did call that.
Yeah.
Here we go. We're coming into the decision. Now this is going to be squeaky bum.
Warren says winner face Benavides. Yeah.
Oh,
let's see that.
We'll get the ranking cards up in a second. Let's have a look. Decision.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Mate, that weren't split.
Right.
That was not a split. That was unanimous.
Yeah, unanimous decision. But yeah, I think it was about right. I think the judges pretty much scored it the same way we did.
Wow.
2 rounds to Pantoja.
Yeah,
KP stole the last one.
I definitely would have considered the second round for KP because it was close exchanges in the second, and then I thought he took it with a takedown at the end.
Yeah, KP was not happy with that decision.
So let's just whip up as Rory's just said about the winner facing Benavidez. Let's just whip up the flyweight rankings.
Yeah, let's have a look. Let's have a cheeky little look. See what's next for these guys. It's a good win for Pantoja. Gets him back on the win column. So as we can see,
Pantoja
is ranked number 5 at the moment.
Mate.
Where's KP going to come in then?
I don't think he will get a jump in there. He won't get in there. But for me, you just don't know because there's so many dogs in this division. I'm looking at it now. Look, obviously you've got Alex Perez. To be fair, I picked that Alex Perez to beat for the Figueiredo. He just got caught in the guillotine, didn't he? So, as Dariush said, I reckon Alex Perez is a decent flyweight, so he could potentially fight him.
Yeah, good opponent for KP.
There's a few for KP in there. I like KP versus Tim Elliott. I think that's a fun fight.
Yeah.
If the UFC make that.
Tyson Nam's a bit of a dog as well. That'd be a fun fight.
Or even Matt Schnell. Matt Schnell's coming off of 2 straight losses, I believe now.
I think Matt
Schnell. Will be a bad one for him.
I think Matt Schnell would be a good decision, a good opponent here for KP to fight next. You know, he didn't win this fight, so to go for someone like Perez, we thought it was too high in the table for him to go against.
Yeah.
No, boy,
exactly.
here.
I just thought he
FERREIRA.
was he put him in there. They put him in there with a dog of Pantoja. Pantoja wasn't as good as I thought he would be.
Yeah, I know.
But
I'm surprised by the decision.
Again, just like Dariush, he just had the experience and the know-how of where it is in a fight, what to do, and things like that.
Being first, really, making sure you're just always on top of the action, really.
So we've got Warren saying I think KP versus Real would be a good matchup.
Okay.
Potentially.
I reckon Schnell. KP Schnell. But look at this. You know, have you guys noticed how the interviewing now has gone back from... It used to do this on the canvas, but now they've gone back to having this in
I think it's because it's not in Fight Island, I think.
Oh, I see. Right, yeah.
Different setup. Yeah. No, yes, right. I think it's probably because it's a different setup. It's in Vegas.
Yeah, if it was in Fight Island, it would be, yeah.
On the canvas. Okay.
Yeah.
Good jump.
Just because of the testing and stuff, it's strict all over there. Yeah, no, I like Pantoja against Perez. Seems to make sense.
Just listening into what he's saying.
Yeah. You got your phone near your mic, Ash? I think he has. Ash.
Yes, mate.
You got your phone near your mic?
Oh, sorry, mate.
A little bit. Maybe.
Yeah, it's me. Sorry. Interesting.
Yeah.
Very.
What do you think of Pantoja's mustache?
I know, it's strong, isn't it?
Very
It's
Magnum
strong,
PI.
Well, I'm just going to whip up the fight card again to see what we've got next. Oh, JK, we could have an interesting one here, mate, because this is what you were saying about earlier. So
this is it.
So what me and Jordan, obviously, you just saw my bet earlier. Obviously, I had Dariush his one, I had Pantoja his one, and I've gone for Michael Johnson in this one against Clay Guida.
Over Guida, yeah.
And I just think that Johnson, well, I don't know, because obviously Clay Guida's he just doesn't stop, does he? He will mix it up.
Yeah.
He will shoot for the takedowns. He will strike. He does it all, Clay Guida, and he won't gas. I just think that Michael Johnson, if he keeps it on the feet, that's the key thing for me in this one. If Johnson keeps it on the feet, he wins it for me. But Jordan, you can mention your part.
Well, yeah. So watching Michael Johnson, a lot of tapes, especially his last fight. And well, maybe his first couple of fights, to be honest. His last couple of fights, sorry. He's always looked solid in that first round.
Yeah.
You know, he's dictated the pace. He's pushed the pace, and he's landed shots on the feet. But then as soon as he gets to the second round, something changes. He just gets submitted.
Yeah,
like in his last fight, got submitted straight away.
Yes, a perfect example of what you just mentioned as well is I don't know, is he fighting in he's fighting back up in lightweight in this fight, isn't he?
Yeah, he did drop down to featherweight.
Yeah, because in featherweight, the last time I saw him, I must have missed his last fight, but last time I saw him, he was in featherweight and he was dominating that Josh Emmett, and he outboxed him for the first 2 rounds. He was dominating the last round until the last minute, where Josh Emmett just landed a big left hand. So he's got the capability of just being too complacent, I think. This Michael Johnson.
Yeah, potentially. But in his last fight, it was literally a matter of seconds. Moyes just latched onto her leg straight away, just come straight out the bat, and that was it. That's all she wrote. You know, got the heel hook, and Michael Johnson tapped,
like you said as well, like you've mentioned as well. Like he comes out strong the first round, Johnson. But if he gets taken down, I don't see no urgency of getting up. I don't see no offense from the back.
No,
there's not really. You don't see that much
there.
And with someone like Clay Guida on you, he's going to advance and he's going to try for stuff.
Yeah. He's definitely got this experience edge on Johnson as well.
Oh, yeah.
So what do you know about this Guida guy? What's the history?
Mate, he's been in UFC for donkey's years, mate.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, he's 35 and 20 as a pro. 13 submission wins on his resume. He's coming off with 2 straight losses, though.
Yeah.
His last win...
3 straight losses with...
Mate, his last win was against BJ Penn.
With Guida, yeah?
Yeah, that's it.
But you look at Johnson, though. He's had, obviously, at featherweight, he's had a knockout win against Dustin Poirier. So...
Oh, yeah, he's had some... Not just Poirier, though. He also Tony Ferguson.
Yeah, so he's beaten top guys, you know, and he's got... That's 2 massive wins there.
Yeah.
But he's just been up and down, to be honest.
To be fair, I think they've both been up and down, to be honest.
Yeah. He's had a short spell at featherweight.
Yeah.
Is
this the first fight he's had back up a lightweight, or did he lose his first fight in lightweight?
No, the last one was a lightweight. Yeah. He had 4 fights at featherweight. He went back up to lightweight because I think the cut was just too much for him to be honest in the end.
Oh, so we got Scott Warren saying he's got Clay Guida winning this period because he was the second fight he ever watched. So you're a veteran like us, then.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Yeah,
you're a veteran like us, mate.
Just out of loyalty, you know, your loyalty for Guida,
mate. You're
could
saying
marry
that
up to Ash's loyalty to Frankie.
Yeah, so you're saying that. Obviously, I watched Frankie Abu Dhabi beat BJ Penn.
Yeah.
That first win.
Don't.
That was mega.
Orgasmic.
And not just to win, dominate the prime BJ Penn. Not once, but twice.
No, 3 times, mate.
Oh yeah, 3 times TKO'd him as well. Yeah, sorry, and he helped my fighter.
Yeah, that third one was like almost like a one to forget because it was a fight at the time which made 0 sense.
Hey, look at Warren bringing out the dates. Look, Warren bringing out the dates of Clay Guida. I love it.
Yes. Very early on. The fact he's still doing it is insane, to be honest.
That's the thing, though. Like, don't you love a belch from Clay Guida in between rounds? A nice little belch. A burp from Clay Guida in between rounds.
Didn't see it in the last fight I watched of him.
Do you know? You got to see a belch. Warren knows what I'm on about. Come on.
Really?
A good old belcher from Clay Guida in between rounds.
But as we said, his last win was in 2019 though against BJ Penn.
Yeah. And that was when BJ Penn was just like had no soul.
He's still got no soul
left.
He got arrested, didn't he?
It's come a long way.
Yeah, I think he did again probably recently.
Yeah.
I think.
Fallen a long way, I should say. Yeah. This Guida guy, right? They just showed it a moment ago. He got Fight of the Year back in 2009.
Sanchez, man.
Yeah, and Fight of the Year in 2007 as well. But these were both fights that he had lost. But they were big. I'll just mention it on the screen as well, like sort of some of his sort of Hall of Fames. Yeah, certainly a veteran in the sport, this guy. But he's a Duracell as well. You know, my expectations for this guy is he's going to be, he's not got a weak chin. He's going to be a tough one to put to sleep.
Interesting because I think Johnson has the edge on the feet.
He's going to have to go 3 rounds with him.
If that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Clay Guida's not going to go anywhere. He's going to stay in the fight the whole 3 rounds. If he takes it to the ground, then I just think Johnson's just going to again just lay on the floor, not like try and get up. He's just going to accept the position, which I'm worried about. But I've obviously picked Johnson, just purely because if he stuffs a couple of takedowns, I know Clay Guida's not going to stop with the takedowns, but hopefully Johnson can punish him.
He's got fast hands. He likes that 1-2 combination, Johnson. You know, and he's lightning quick. I'm
Michael
expecting...
Johnson did. He was overweight, Johnson.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, Johnson was
overweight. No, he's on weight, mate.
Height and reach.
No, Johnson
his weight.
He? Oh, just reach.
No,
sorry.
he weighs less. You're looking at the wrong one. Reach is actually 3.5 inches on top of what do you call it?
Just testing you, boys. Just testing you.
Yeah, no, his weight is actually he weighs less than GUIDA. So.
No, I expect Michael Johnson will give GUIDA.
So just while introducing Clay GUIDA, your picks and why.
Okay, yeah, go on then. Let's move on to that then. Look, so we've been back and forth. I've got a £2 bet on GUIDA to finish Michael Johnson. So, and I'm not really a betting man, but after watching tapes, I'm very confident that GUIDA's going to get the submission win. I've
got to be with Johnson on this one, I think. I reckon GUIDA's going to be like Ben in EastEnders. That little meme you got. What are you going to do to me, Mr. Johnson?
No, it's not happening.
That is going to be GUIDA all over this. Yeah, Johnson's going to walk.
So again, just quickly while they're bringing in, talking in Michael Johnson, buffer introducing Michael Johnson. If you just joined us, what your picks for Michael Johnson versus Clay GUIDA? Please leave them in below. Obviously, we've got a loyal one in Warren. Love you, Warren. What's your pick for this one, mate?
We've got Sean O'Malley on the Twitter saying that he's all about MJ. So who else is on side with us and Sean O'Malley there? Are we going with Michael Johnson?
Mate, GUIDA's gonna...
Yeah, so me and Si gone Johnson and Jordan, you gone...
I'm going GUIDA. GUIDA's gonna fold Michael Johnson like a napkin, mate. Mate, he's gonna backpack him. Backpack him.
Let's have a look.
Here we go. We're off.
Straight in, centre octagon, both of them.
GUIDA staying busy. A lot busy. He looks a bit busier than he did in the last fight.
He's tying the hair up this time, mate.
He has, yeah. Ponytail.
Obviously, we know who you're going for, Warren. You're going for Clay GUIDA, mate.
Yeah, out of loyalty, though. I don't think he's going for Clay GUIDA.
Yeah,
Clay GUIDA just mixes it up so much. Obviously,
I think he's old.
Nah, I still think Clay GUIDA can mix up with anyone. It's just that he's just... Remember the fight against Brian Ortega? That was at featherweight as well, and he was dominating that one until he just got kneed in the face.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I'm expecting GUIDA to level change a bit.
It's just it all depends, doesn't it?
Yeah. Here we go. Look.
Clay GUIDA always moving. I love it.
Now again, you've got GUIDA coming off the back of what do you say?
This is what I'm saying earlier though.
Michael Johnson wants this more.
We've got Johnson had power at featherweight. This is at lightweight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh wow!
He's always had power though.
Shizers. Clay GUIDA coming out strong,
making
mate.
Johnson swing and miss. GUIDA's getting through Johnson's.
GUIDA, mate.
Constant. Johnson's got a pattern. Look, watch. Wow! GUIDA's
throwing.
Oh, GUIDA.
Look at this.
Oh, head kick.
Whoa!
Yo!
GUIDA's going fast.
He is. He's got
a cut though.
He's cut.
He's going to take it down. He's got the single leg. Press up against the fence.
Mate, pushing it. He's got his hands are together. Michael Johnson's going for a ride, mate. Johnson's got his hand all over GUIDA's face. Give him a cheeky eye poke. Go on.
Nah, give him a little nostril pull. Go on, give him one of them.
This is good.
Just wet willy him because you just confuse him. Just cause why? Just cause why? Make him think about something else. Wet your finger, stick it in
big
his ear.
takedown.
That's what I'm a big. Yes.
Yeah,
that's why I'm a big fan of foot stomps.
Yeah, I don't know why no one does them.
Yeah.
Mate, this could be it. Jordan could be right here. He could wrap up his submission
Watch
any minute
it.
now.
Watch it.
That could happen.
And look, like we said, Johnson in his previous fights has started round one well, you know, and he's been on the front foot. This time it's not the case.
This is what I was worried about. This is why I was going to go GUIDA, but I just purely thought Johnson had better power because it was a lightweight.
Yeah.
Oh, he's grabbing the neck already, mate. He's grabbing the neck already. He's grabbing the neck already.
Hasn't really,
he's grabbing the neck already.
I see it. Yeah. Johnson hasn't really got like what do you call it? He's got his mindset straight.
Come on,
like
we can't have Jordan getting this right. Come on.
He really got rocked by GUIDA in this the couple of exchanges earlier because
he's like proper bleed,
all over him.
blood all over him.
Yeah, I don't know.
Johnson's actually made his way to the feet. I'm so proud of him.
He has. He stood up and now he's got GUIDA against the fence.
Oh, now he's going to go back. He's going to go back down. He's going to go back down for a ride.
Warren says Johnson's power is there at lightweight. He rocked Khabib a few years back. No, that's absolutely true. And a lot of people do say that.
Big knee from Johnson just there.
He did rock Khabib. He did stun him. It happened.
Oh, big knee from Johnson.
Yeah, huge knee from Johnson. Remember, the knees got Guida last time from Ortega, like you said. So, fantastic kicks from Johnson.
Johnson
He's really hurting him. What a switch up. What a switch up.
If he takes him down, just separate Johnson. Land some of them elbows. That's the thing. Will Johnson's cardio hold up though? Is it lightweight now? So will it hold up?
I imagine so.
Because Clay Guida's always there, and he will be there for 20 rounds. Ooh, big shots.
Ooh. Wow.
Mate.
Big, fantastic combo from Johnson right there.
Mate,
down
Guida's got a chin, man.
He does. Oh yeah, I mean he's a Duracell, man. This guy's got duration that will last for 5 rounds, if not more. Could Johnson knock him out?
Ooh.
No, surely not.
Oh, let's swing him.
Guida now rocking a comb over from a wisp of hair that Johnson slapped across his face. Guida's ready to go. 10 seconds left in this round.
Man, the head movement of Guida is going.
Wow, Johnson got rocked out right from Guida just there.
I thought he was going to drop then.
Yeah, so did I.
Interesting.
Good rounds.
Do you reckon?
Need a finish though. Need a finish.
Clay's round.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
If it had stayed on his feet that entire round, then Johnson. But
I don't know. I mean, no, Clay certainly brought the pain on his feet.
He always
it started on its feet.
Yeah, he does.
Johnson wasn't up.
Warren says that Clay Guida keeps dipping his head. It is true. Yeah,
Warren said it as well. Exactly. So what I was saying earlier is like he swung with the right and he ducks his head down and it was a prime position for Guida's right hand straight up the middle. He caught him twice with that and that really hurt him. And then it sort of went to the ground.
Again with the knee as well. Just obviously his corner needs to Johnson's corner needs to tell him about Guida keep dipping.
Yeah, I hope that's what they're saying. I missed that, but his head's not in the game. He made the same mistake like 3 times straight after each other, and Guida capitalized on him. That really did
here we go.
Here we go. He's gonna
big right hand from Guida as well.
Yeah, he's gonna throw a right, duck his head. Oh no, this is not the one I was thinking about. But that was a big right. Nah, I didn't quite show the one I looked at before. They should give him more time for the highlights. There's so much more happening in that round.
This is going to be the round.
Wow, fantastic. Johnson getting some combos in there. Guida still pressing and
he is, yeah.
Holding center octagon. Wow, great counter from Johnson.
Pushed up against the fence.
Guida's pushing in. Johnson greeted him with 2 left and right as he
take down early.
Take down from Guida.
Early.
That's it. Come on, Clays, go to work.
So I mean, look at Johnson's face. There's no urgency. He's just accepting it.
Come on, Clay, go to work. I need a finish, man.
No, we don't. It's good. Yeah, I don't
bring him back down
Johnson's
again.
Going to finish Clay.
So Clay's got Johnson up against the fence, landing some knees. He's about to go for Johnson's about to go for a ride again in a minute, I think.
You reckon?
It looks that way. Yeah, he's going to use that leg to peel that.
Clay's hooked that leg. He's got a game plan in mind. Johnson's making himself difficult.
Get him down, but
what's Johnson waiting for though? He needs to.
He's just being. Look, so I mean, where's the urgency? So I mean, just get off the fence, mate. Get off the fence.
Perhaps he's waiting for less time in the round, so he can just.
Johnson's doing the right thing though, pushing the head down.
Pushing the head down, yeah. But I think Clay he's got his hands grasped.
Yeah.
What you want to see here?
Looking to
Elbows
turn
behind
now.
the ear.
Clay's going to look to
I need to
try
see
and
some
spin
more
and turn.
creativity here.
Oh, nice.
Like stamping on the feet.
Oh,
Oh.
nice shots from Johnson. Johnson's out.
Again, great knee to
Great
Guida.
knee on the break, yeah.
Oh,
So
Guida
what
going for the
Johnson
takedown
needs
once
to do
again.
it-
Johnson keeping him at bay.
Mate, he's winding me
Elbows
up.
to the side of the head, Johnson. That's what you got to do.
Clay's winding me up.
Why
Elbows.
is he
Get it
not
to the
circling
ground.
out? Why is he not circling out?
He can do, yeah. We
Why is
should do.
Johnson not circling round?
Guida's
Getting out of there.
holding
So, I mean,
that
this is
leg.
what I'm saying. He accepts positions too many times.
I want a finish, Clay.
Mate, to be fair, it's there. It's there, mate. Johnson's... Ah, mate.
Stamp
him
his
to
foot.
the
Here we go.
ground.
Foot stamp. No, not quite. Okay, nice. Knees on a break once again. Johnson's on his feet and he's circling back to center octagon. Guida's gone for another takedown.
Takedown by...
And it's a
Stuff.
scrapple
Oh, Johnson's ended up on
on the
top.
Let's go for a
ground.
takedown.
Yeah, Johnson now has Guida
Guida's
against the
over.
fence. Guida's watching the clock. He's still got 1 minute and a half left in the fight.
Yeah, he's still got time to work.
Getting the hooks in. Great knees from Guida against the fence. His back's against it, but Johnson's holding
Mate,
him tight.
come on, Johnson. Just push off against the fence, mate, and throw some bombs. Come on.
Yeah, this needs to be. He's enough of his clinching.
Push
Guida's
off.
got his head.
Look, there's a space. Push off.
Guida's getting the knees in.
Yes, there
Valuable
you
points.
go, mate. There you go.
You're a bit ahead of us, son. Oh, fantastic. Great counter punch and dodge from Johnson. The back center octagon, both of them.
That's it, mate. This is what I'm saying.
Ooh.
Can you not notice
Stiff
that,
jabs
like,
there from
come
Guida.
on now, like, everyone can notice that Clay keeps dropping his head. Like, come on, mate. Time a knee.
Yeah,
Obvious. Come on.
100%.
Again, we're in the same position we were round one. Clay
Yeah, back
pushing
against the
Johnson
fence.
up against the fence. No pun intended.
Fucking loser.
We're ever going to get away from that.
Yeah, we can't help it. It happens every fight. I can't. What do you want me to say?
Just ignore him, Jordan, and he'll go away.
Warren says, I think at this point, Johnson in his career, it sort of seems like it's just a paycheck. Yeah.
Well, the way he's accepting the bloody position,
Yeah.
yeah, too right.
I wouldn't be surprised if he gets cut. I mean, it's been known in the media, UFC are making cuts.
Read it out. What did he say? I think end of round 2. What did he say?
He basically
Clay
said
winning
that
2-0.
Johnson's in it for paychecks.
Clay winning 2-0 for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gone to Clay. Johnson needs a finish.
How did you score that round? I have no idea.
Clay. Just push the pace more.
Yeah, I'd
I know
say
he didn't do
10-9
much,
Clay.
In the
Majority
like,
for the first, at least first 3/4 of the round. I'd say Clay. I'm trying not to be biased.
Look at this guy. He's
Honest.
beaten up, but he's just ready to go again. And he's what, 39?
Hang on a minute. I
40
didn't put
nearly?
Michael Johnson in my bet.
No, you didn't. I thought that earlier.
Yes.
What are you on about?
I'm safe.
You're safe.
I'm
The
safe.
bet
right.
still stands.
Get
But
up.
my
I don't care.
bet is
Whoever
on the
wins that, I
line
don't
in this
care.
last round.
I don't care. I don't care, boys.
I need a finish. I need a finish.
Don't care now. Come on. I don't care now.
Here we
Right,
go.
round 3, boys.
Johnson just wants a clean knockout. Come on.
You watch Johnson win
Take
that.
his head
though.
off,
Make
Clay.
my night.
Take his head off, Clay. I want submissions.
Clay straight in there, hunting down his prey. Oh, fantastic.
keeps
Heavy on the
dipping.
uppercuts. Yeah. Johnson's giving his head, like ducking his head right into Clay's right uppercuts.
Ooh, Johnson.
Wow. Wow. Fantastic swinging from Johnson. Great stuff.
Swing and
That
misses from
time
Clay
the
there.
duck worked. It
Oh,
ducked
he's
straight
caught
under
him
his
with
right.
the...
Oh, yes. Caught him with a left. This is a fire fight on their feet. Let's hope it stays on their feet.
Power double, Clay. Come on.
Guida is, oh,
Ooh, they're swinging now, boys.
oh, knee from
Swinging.
Guida. Look at that. Fantastic. What happened to
Missing.
Guida's ponytail?
Oh!
It's
Guida
now
hurt?
it's revealed his.
No.
Oh, Guida's rocked. He's gone for the
Mate,
takedown.
he's ended up with a takedown,
Dunk
isn't he?
it.
Johnson,
Dunk
you've
it.
got to leave him
Dunk
on.
it, Clay. Finish it.
Stand up, Clay.
Pull that leg
Not
away
Clay,
from the
Johnson.
fence.
Stand up, Johnson. Guida's ponytail's gone out.
Yeah, this always happens with Clay Guida's fights. Oh.
I think he just had it interclide his little balding crown spot at the back of his head. He looks like a monk now. You can almost see.
So I've never watched these fighters ever.
I've seen Clay. His ass fight though, he didn't have the ponytail.
I'm so relaxed now. I didn't put this in the bed. I'm so relaxed. Just relax.
Just relax. Enjoy the fight.
Yeah, Johnson, I think he deserves to get cut for this. Like, come on now.
Come on, Clay.
I just like, do you know when you see a fighter, just he's up against the cage doing nothing. He's on the back, not.
Yeah.
There's no. Where's the urgency? Come on.
This one I think could have gone to Clay.
Clay needs to complete his
not Clay,
takedowns,
sorry,
man.
Guida.
What's going on?
Sorry, Johnson. This one I think could have gone to Johnson this fight.
Our creativity with elbows from Clay Guida.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, fantastic.
Finish him.
Yes,
man.
elbows. Johnson in return. Elbows.
You see Johnson's face? He was like, "Have that, mate. All right."
You know what I mean? It's like elbow me, I elbow you. He's the cat. I've seen so many fights end in this position.
Look, boys.
Elbows.
Where is?
Right behind the ear.
Look at Johnson's face. Come on. You're 2 rounds down. Where is the urgency? Come on.
Stand up and finish your job.
Where's the urgency, mate? Come on.
Well, there you go. I mean, Warren called it, right? It's
Where
a paycheck
is
for him.
urgency?
Clay, give me a finish. Come on.
He's just looking for
stalling.
when he comes in.
Get the finish. Get. Oh.
Ah, allow
He's
it,
taking the back.
Johnson.
back.
He's taking the back, mate.
Oh, no,
Yes.
Johnson.
Yes.
Mate.
Renegade, this is it. 1 hook is in. 2 hook is in.
He's got 2 minutes to play with this.
Come on.
Oh my God, this is.
Come out. This is it. He's flying him out.
Oh, mate, is that
Mate.
me? Jordan.
Come on.
Jordan said something.
This is it. Put him out. Put him to sleep.
No, yeah.
It's not
This is
Johnson,
it.
get
Come
out.
on.
Get
Pump
out.
to pump.
He's not getting out those legs. He's got a twist on him.
Mate. He's in so tight.
Johnson's still there.
Johnson's gonna
He's
sleep,
still
mate.
with us. Johnson's still with us.
Johnson's
He's in the
going to
fight
sleep,
still.
mate.
Come on, Johnson. Wake up, son.
It's under the chin, surely.
It's under the chin, surely. Is the ref going to look at it?
But no, I think Clay's
Is
grip
ref gonna
is
have a look there?
loosening.
He's still moving.
Clay's grip is loosening.
He's
Oh,
not
his
quite
head
got
popped
it.
out.
He's not quite got it.
No! Fuck's sake!
He's still there though.
Come on!
Mate, a lot of
Minute
time
left to
work.
work.
A minute left. A lot of time.
Just relax.
Got money on this. Fuck off.
Of course he did.
So I mean, again, where is the urgency from Michael Johnson?
Where's the urgency from Clay Quinn to get this submission?
I'm glad you're not usually a betting man.
So am I.
Can't have this every round.
Mate, like you said from there, the finish is there, mate, and he's
Yeah,
had
I
a minute and
think
30
we've seen everything. We're not going to see anything else from Johnson, so this is going to be a fight still for Guida. What's your bet on submission?
Fuck's sake. It's a submission KO. Or just, yeah.
Oh, okay.
A finish. 30 seconds left. For fuck's sake.
Yeah, it could go to decision, but it's still going to be Guida's round. If
Could be
Guida's
10-8.
fight, even. I think so.
I'll take the pick.
We're not
any
going to see
day.
anything more from Johnson.
But
He had his opportunity in the fight when he rocked Guida, but he just didn't finish the job. 10 seconds. There it is. Buzzer on your end, Ash. 7 seconds on us.
There it is, mate. So you're 7 seconds
absolute
behind. I'm gonna have to
waste
do
of
something
cum.
about
That's our buzzer now.
that, mate. Well,
Yep.
Clay Guida takes that fight all day long.
Yeah, I'll take
Yeah, and I will take the pick, and I am in the lead so far this
You are
evening.
indeed, yeah.
Yeah. I haven't got any right.
Have you not?
Have we not?
Ah, first bonus round I got wrong. Then we got the Ferreira. I went with Ferreira. Got that wrong.
Yeah, you got Pantoja though.
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, sorry, Pantoja. Yeah. I was thinking I got it.
So
wrong
Jordan, are you
because
3-2 up
KP
then?
looks
Because I got
strong.
2
I
right.
am. Yeah, I'm 3.
I got one
Trez.
right. 3, 2, 1.
How you
scored that round?
I have no
The veteran of Clay Guida pulls it off, mate.
Mate.
Sodding hell.
I'm interested to see what they score it.
Yeah. Same.
Johnson by split.
Oh man.
Boys, guess what fight's next?
It's the Frankie
Your
Edgar
boy.
fight, the moment we've all been waiting for.
New Jersey
Squeaky
zone.
bum time for you, Ash.
3 judges, best do the job. Yeah, absolutely.
Let's
I don't
see how
wanna
this
get
one
robbed.
goes.
I mean, I'm confident I've got this pick right. Well, we all should be. I've got it right.
I mean, these two here are unranked fighters, aren't they?
Yeah.
In the lightweight division. I mean, the ranked fighters are for the young ones, really. So it seems so far. Well,
4 minutes past 3 here.
say
in
that,
the
and you
UK.
see Chandler sort of storming in.
Oh, I'm actually getting quite hungry.
Mate, I'm thinking custard in there. Strudel.
30-27.
Whack it in the oven.
I've got those apple thickness slices.
Oh, those ones.
37. 30-27.
Yeah, it is. Guida gets them. Look at him still bounce around
Great
his
result.
feet even after the fight.
Great result.
To be fair,
Yeah,
usually we bring up the rankings and stuff, but again, I
But
don't
don't
think
worry,
he's going to
good
do
shout,
much for
that
him
one.
because I don't think he's going to be around for much longer.
Yeah, look.
He'll go Bellator. Probably the best. Next.
I don't know, it all depends. Again, we're listening to what he says, see if he does say anything interesting, like he wants to have like one more run.
Oh, are you on about? Oh, you're on about Clay.
Yeah.
Oh right.
Yeah,
Okay.
Clay for sure. He's old, isn't he? He's like,
Warren's stoked
46?
about the Clay win.
what? Thing is, he's 39, but he looks about 49.
He's in good shape though, Clay Guida. He's a great shape.
Yeah.
But he always has been though, to be fair.
I just think he looks like 45, 49. Looks like an old
Well, I
man.
remember when he
takedown.
fucking
Watching
knocked
the
out Joe
highlight reel.
Lozard. That surprised me.
Oh, fantastic. Great burst of energy there. Here we go. This is post ponytail.
himself in the top 5 at Bellator.
Michael Johnson.
Yeah. Yeah. I would like to see how he fares at Bellator.
Look
So
at
it
Clay
depends.
bouncing around already. He's still bouncing around.
He always does, doesn't he? He's like, guy's on speed.
He's on the Mexican supplements.
I'd say.
Just love saying that word, Mexican supplements.
He's just done 3 rounds. Look at him. He's ready to do another 2.
Just showing some of the clips. Oh, he does tag the shit out of Marcus Johnson with that right hand.
Yeah, he did in the first round, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was fantastic there. Great burst of energy, and then he just ducked straight out.
Right, so I'm just going to play another advert scene before we get into
Yeah, quick advert break till we get to the next
just so I
Squeaky
can
Bum time
have a
event.
quick time to myself before Frankie
Quick poo.
fights. Right, so
We're not
again,
getting
if you just
custard on.
joined us,
That's not
welcome
a useful
to the
name
Against the
either.
Fence channel. We are live on Twitch and live on YouTube at the moment.
Yes.
Please do follow and subscribe. I'm just going to play a little advert scene. If you have just joined us, that is to do with my Twitch account, Modern Age. I do stream on most nights at 8 PM on Warzone. And this is just a little bits and bobs about it. So please do watch, and we'll be back soon.
1 minute.
Yes, we are back. Currently have Sai and JK just doing bits and bobs while we prepare for Frankie Edgar versus Cory Sandhagen. If you've noticed, I am a massive Frankie Edgar fan, so I'm very, very apprehensive and nervous for this one because wearing the FE merch. Let's go, Frankie. Let's go.
Just had to go for a quick pee break.
Let's go, Frankie.
Pissed all over Mr. Brown's toilet seat.
Let's go, Frankie. Let's go, man.
Wow. So I was just getting us some strudel and custard.
Let's go, Frankster. Right, so obviously I've mentioned we've got Cory Sandhagen coming up next again. If you just want to, I might as well whip up the and obviously who we've got next. So we've got
2 left.
We've got Frank Edgar versus Cory Sandhagen, co-main event.
Yep, before the 5-round main event.
So we've got Frankie, former lightweight champion. He's been in there with near enough everyone, and he's been there in the top 5 in every single weight class he's been in. And now he's in making a run at bantamweight. He's already fought Pedro Munoz. That was a close fight as well. But let's go, Frankie. Your thoughts on this one, JK? What do you think?
Well, let's look at Cory Sandhagen here. He's coming off of that spinning wheel kick knockout against Marlon Moraes, which was pretty outstanding, to be honest. He's 6-1 in the UFC. Cory Sandhagen is a dog, man. His fighting style is perfect to be obviously, if people are new to the channel, Cory Sandhagen, come on, he's. I reckon. I said to you earlier. I reckon he'll be champ one day. Yeah, I mean, and
he's got a perfect fighting style, man.
He does, and it plays him well against Frank Edgar.
Yeah.
Frank Edgar's last 2 losses were against very long guys for the division. You know, long reach. Brian Ortega, Chin Sun Jung, and I fancy Cory Sandhagen in this fight, to be honest. He's got 5 knockouts and 3 submission victories. He could very well be entering his prime at the moment.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
He's he has this unorthodox approach about him.
Yeah.
About his movement.
He keeps switching stances, always will switch stances.
And he'll throw a lot of feints to confuse his opponents.
This is what I was saying about earlier. We had that Mike Rodriguez. He was quite long. He didn't use his reach. Didn't use his size.
He didn't.
Cory Sandhagen uses his reach and he always will kick, throws kicks down the body, uses his range perfectly.
Indeed, and for Frank Edgar, he's really got to stay on the outside, and
he's got to keep moving.
Use the side-to-side movement.
With the last fight with Marlon Moraes was a stationary target, and he was quite heavy on his feet. Marlon throws power. Marlon will throw power, and the difference in this one is if Frankie can keep moving like he always has been, it could be interesting. And obviously, if Frankie's going to mix in there with some takedowns, of course he will.
Yeah, no,
and I think that's the key to victory for him.
Yeah, absolutely. He's got to close the distance. He's got to find his timing to close the distance, get Cory to the ground, because he definitely favours in the jiu-jitsu department. You know, we saw it against when Cory Sandhagen fought Aljamain Sterling, and wasn't comfortable on the ground as much, and Aljo tapped him out. You know, so Frankie's got to do exactly the same here.
That's the key to victory for me for Frankie. For Sandhagen, again, like you mentioned, needs to keep it a distance, needs to stay away from that takedown, and his skills speak for himself, to be fair. He's got quality skills. Yeah,
he's got vast striking.
And as Warren's just mentioned, he says he's excited for this one again. He's
mate,
me seeing Frankie
the moment we've all been waiting for.
It's a weird one for Frankie to fight 3 rounds. He always fights 5. And if this was 5, I think I'd be a little bit more confident. But because it's 3... I don't know, but obviously I'm going for my boy Frankie. All right, I'm going for my boy Frankie.
Well, let me just read into this about Frank Edgar here. He's 15-3 at lightweight. He's 8-5 at featherweight, and he's obviously coming off of that bantamweight debut against Pedro Munoz.
Yeah.
It was a very close fight.
It was very close, yeah.
Now, this is his second fight at bantamweight. It'd be interesting to see what differences are going to play from the last fight compared to this fight, especially with the weight cut.
I do apologise. I probably won't talk as much in this fight because I'll be shitting myself, but I will try my best. I'll be too ingrained in watching it, but yeah. So if you just missed what I was saying about Frankie, so I was saying the key to a victory for Frankie, get in there close, get his use his boxing and mix it in with takedowns, because Frankie throughout his career will always mix it in with takedowns. And if you watched Cory Sandhagen's last loss, as Jordan mentioned, against Aljamain Sterling. Aljamain Sterling got him down early and got the sub. So this is Frankie will favour the ground. So I think Frankie needs to get this to the mat and hopefully use his jiu-jitsu in this one.
Yeah, and look, you know, Cory's towers over Frankie Edgar, but the reach, he's only got a 2-inch advantage, which isn't the biggest reach advantage we've seen tonight. We've seen bigger reach advantage.
Yeah, it's what I mentioned just as you were gone as well. I was saying about that Mike Rodriguez. He was a tall figure, didn't use his reach to his advantage. This Cory Sandhagen, he will use his reach to his advantage.
He's going to attack the leg, I think. You know, Frankie Edgar's got quite a wide stance, and he's going to like crab his way around the outside, I reckon, and try picking his shots. But if
mate, that Warren's brought up the stat of the night there, because I was going to mention that just in a minute. He was saying if Frankie wins and gets a title shot, if he wins that, he will be the first. Will be the first fighter to win a well, no, because he didn't win it in. No, he's only won it in lightweight. He didn't win it in feather.
Yeah.
But like,
he'd be up there with the amount of guys who have won fights in 3 different weight classes.
Yeah.
Actually, no, he's already done that. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, in terms of earning title.
Right, so because we were on Cory Sandhagen coming in, not coming in, getting introduced now. Your picks, boys, for this one.
I'm sorry, mate. I'm gonna go Cory.
Yeah, that's fine.
wow, you know,
sorry.
I haven't actually thought of it that much in detail.
Warren, who are you going for in this one, mate? And Sai, who are you going for? Obviously, I'm sticking with my boy Frankie. All right.
Yeah. Cory's ready for this.
Who are you going for, Sai? Quick.
I'm gonna have to say Cory. Yeah.
It's understandable, mate. Right.
Yeah.
Shit, man, I'm so scared. I'm so scared.
Oh, mate.
Honestly, I'd love to see Edgar do it. So it's a win-win for me.
I would as well. I'd
Let's
like
go,
to see Frankie get the win.
Yeah.
But my heart wants to go Cory.
Let's see. Sandhagen, Edgar.
Frankie with a movement already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's taking centre circle.
Which is very interesting.
Yeah,
I thought he was going to take the outside. But it depends if
Look at Frankie
if Cory
pushing the
sends
pace.
There's her leg
him back.
kicks. Yeah, I know. There's her leg kicks from Sandhagen.
Oh my God!
Oh! Shit! Oh! That!
No way!
Unbelievable!
Frankie's out,
Where did that knee come from?
mate. Fucking mate.
Oh!
That was fucking unreal. Shit on it.
Oh! That's serious. That is serious. Oh my way. When you
That was fucking crazy.
Oh
I was
my
not
gosh.
expecting that.
Look at this.
Oh my
Just
gosh.
That flying knee,
Boom.
straight down the middle, folded Frankie.
this
like
is
a
gonna be one of the
fucking
quickest
paper.
knockouts. What was
Match day.
that? 20 seconds?
Oh mate,
Oh.
right on the button. That's it. Walk off. Boom. Shit it.
Man,
Wow.
heartbroken, man.
Sorry, man.
And look at sorry Ash, sorry to hear about that. But look at the height on Sandhagen. He barely had to lift his knee that high. He's already like almost knee height to him.
It's like
Wow.
what we said.
Cory Sandhagen's for real, man.
He is. He is for real. He is.
Holy shit.
Knew he was
he's
gonna cause
knocking on the
problems,
door.
you know. Guy's so tall, so long. He's very tall for the division,
Yeah.
you know.
How the hell does that guy make bantamweight?
Beyond me, it's crazy.
Fuck me,
He
man.
looks all with a lightweight going in.
Well, that was much of a fight, wasn't it?
That was quick.
Mate, I was a little bit ahead of you, but I couldn't hold it in, mate. Like I was in tears.
I didn't know. I didn't know who.
Mental.
Even though you said "whoa," I thought Edgar done something amazing, and I was hoping it was the case. And I was even more shocked when I actually saw it.
Hell.
Fuck, man.
Wow.
Shit.
Wow.
Mate, I have no words.
Well,
we
know
words.
Do you know what?
To me,
here's
like,
my question: if we don't see any other knockouts tonight, is that going to be your knockout of the night? Your own boy? Can you have your own boy as a knockout of the night?
Choice, mate.
You're going to have to say.
Unless Overeem does work.
Yeah, you have to hope there's another knockout. Otherwise, you're going to have to say your knockout of the night was face planting Frankie.
Oh. Is Frankie alright?
Yeah,
Is he alright?
What's next for him, boys? Let's get a ranking.
Mate,
Ranking's done. No, let's wait for the decision.
Decision first. Sorry, you're right.
Where did Frankie sit at bantamweight?
4th, 5th.
Nah, 4th.
Under Cory.
Yeah. He was 4th.
Yeah.
Cory's
doesn't
second.
really move Cory. I don't know.
Frankie didn't get going, man. That's what I mean. It's annoying because Frankie didn't get going.
He didn't get going.
He was pushing the pace.
He didn't get going.
He really was. Just got caught with a flying knee.
To me, like, when he walked off, I didn't think the knee landed. And then I just saw, like, Frankie just, like, die.
Pretty much.
Mate, folded him like origami. It was insane.
Fuck, man.
He just wants to get out of there. He just wants to get out and cry.
Don't blame him.
Yeah, right, I'm going to end the stream here, boys, alright? See you later, guys.
Show's over, folks. I know we promised Overeem Volkov, but this is really what it's been about. Oh, he's off.
Fucking hell, man.
Ash, it's okay, man.
That's crazy.
Frankie's not done. There'll be more
guy.
Frankie. It's alright, mate. It's alright, Ash. There'll be more Frankie.
No, he's got to hang it up, man. He's got to hang it up. That's it.
Yeah, like, that's what I said. He had one more run, and I think that's it.
You think that's
no.
it?
He had to go straight wins the bantamweight title.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's on a mission, though. He's a man on a mission. He's conquering weight classes.
Right,
How
so
old-
I might
how
as
old
well
is
whip
he
it
now?
up. I might as well whip it up. There's no point me whipping this up because we know what's going to happen. We know
what's going to happen
Look,
exactly, but
to be
we'll
honest,
put it up anyway.
Sandhagen guy's got 10 years on Edgar. I didn't know he's 28 years old.
Still there at bantamweight. Yeah, Cory in at number 2. He just.
Yeah, he's 100% getting the winner out of Jan against
Can they stop
Aljo.
showing this knockout? It's fucking painful to watch, man.
It's so.
Get it away.
I mean, it's so bad. I mean, you
So
want to see
fucking
Frankie at
painful to
least
watch,
lose
man.
at decision and go the full 3.
I'm just so annoyed that it didn't get going. If you know what I mean. If that happened
Yeah.
like a bit further in, then fair enough. But like Frankie didn't get going, so I can't exactly have a decent explanation to.
I actually feel sorry for your team.
Mate, fucking hell, man.
Gutted.
I've been watching Frankie for 11 years, like.
But Enter the Sandman.
Yeah, like he's definitely.
Title
it all
shot.
depends though, because if AJ Man Sterling beats Peter Yan, do you do AJ Man Sterling versus Cory again?
Yeah, well, yeah, absolutely, 100%.
You want title shot.
I mean, that's if Aljamain Sterling beats Peter Yan. I think he's got a very good chance of beating Peter Yan stylistically.
Yeah.
In my opinion. But it'll be fun to break that one down, none the least.
Yeah, man. Like, for me, like I obviously knowing Frankie, I
They've
still
literally
think Frankie will
replayed
try.
this.
I reckon because it ended so
15
quick, I think he
times.
will try and come back.
You reckon?
I think he might.
Maybe. I think maybe Uncle Dana might just be like, you know.
It all depends. You just don't know.
Warren says you got to respect a man that comes from that and stands for the call. Absolutely.
You gotta read a bit louder, geez. I can't hear what you're saying.
Fucking open your bloody ears then.
No, say it into the microphone. Speak properly. You can't mutter or read a comment.
I'm trying to carry on with this, boys. I'm trying.
Don't worry, mate. It's got one more fight to go.
But like, yeah. I don't think that Jan is definitely of the title. I think Ojo might. Yeah.
Read it out, geez. Say it loud, because I can't
I
hear
don't
what
think
you
that
guys
Jan
are
is
saying.
deserving of the title. I think that Aljo might expose him.
Thank you. Alright, that's Warren's comment.
I agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah, no. As it
So
stands,
I've seen some holes in Peter Yan's game. I've seen some holes in there.
Yeah.
Oh, why are you showing me this again? Stop showing me it, man.
They've literally replayed it 15,
it's a highlight,
16
man.
times.
Yeah, they're gonna. It's a highlight.
It's gonna be the knockout that like.
It's the only knockout of the night. It's the only knockout going. How quick was it? This could be a contender for the fastest knockout too.
He drops his hands, change levels, boom, straight down the middle.
Mate, if you're watching my face now, ladies and gentlemen, it's not a happy sight.
Watch this. So he was waiting for the takedown. So Sandhagen knew that Frankie was going to go for close fight takedown because everyone's the same height when they're lying down. So he waited for it. And he saw that Frankie was about to do it, and he just gone straight with that knee. Very smart.
Well, I'm getting the beers in, boys.
Get a beer now, mate. Come on.
Turn to the bottle.
Let's go.
That's what your answers are.
One more to go, boy.
We're nearly there. Mate, I did hope that would be a bit longer than it was. Poor fella. Not Frankie, Ash.
Right, let's read this one out. Upcoming events. We've got next weekend Kamaru Usman versus Gilbert Burns for UFC 258. Following after that, we've got Curtis Blades against Derek Lewis. Very good fight.
Yep, that's on
And
February the
the
20th.
latter part
Saturday.
of the month, we've got Rosenstruck versus Cyril Gane. Big fight, I like that one. And then big card,
Yeah,
beginning of March.
27th February, Saturday, Gane Rosenstruck.
Yes.
And at March 1, Jan Sterling. Yeah. Bantamweight.
Well, Jan Blachowicz versus Israel Adesanya.
Title shot.
Menendez versus Megan Anderson. And Jan against Aljamain Sterling.
Get Sandman up in that title shot is what I say. He's certainly, I mean, after something like that, it's fantastic. He's only had 2 losses, Cody, so far in the UFC.
Cory Sandhagen again?
Yeah.
No, he's 1 loss.
2.
Yeah, 2 in his professional. In the UFC, he's only lost 1.
Oh, sorry, boys, I'm back.
Really, I mean, yeah.
Just needed a minute. I just needed a minute.
No worries, mate. Just get it all out.
How you feeling?
Mate,
How many
I'm
shots you got
heartbroken,
lined up?
man. Right, so we've got Volkov versus Overeem next. Again, this one's another interesting one.
Yeah, that's what's coming up next. Let's look at those fight rankings first for Sandhagen and the bantamweight.
No, we've already done that.
Yeah, we just done that while you were just we just done that one,
Did
mate.
you show it? Did you bring the clip up?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Okay, it's already done. In that case, then, fight ranking cards. Let's have a look. Where was I? I was here, wasn't I?
Yeah, not with it.
I didn't even see that.
Right, so we've got obviously Overeem speaks for himself, to be honest, in this one. But again, he just like Frankie wants one more run at heavyweight. So
We'll see in his.
Would you want up the fight card?
statement.
Yeah.
You don't need the fight. We know it's Volkov versus Overeem for this one, but I'll get it up.
Fight card up. So it's been an event tonight, hasn't it? So we've gone all that way. We've got win from Dariush. Then obviously the Asker fight didn't happen.
Yeah. And then we just saw the knockout of the century from Cory Sandhagen.
Yeah, I know that was quick. GUIDA won that one. Pantoja won that one.
So now we've got
Sandhagen there. We're at the final event. There we go. Volkov and Overeem. That's the one. Finally at the end of it. It's been a long day so far. We did get promised our full 6 fights, so although one dropped out, we did get replaced with one as well.
The Volkov for 6-2 in the UFC. Again, he did knock out at TKO Walt Harris in his last fight, and before that he did knock out Farisha Verdum as well. So.
Yeah, big win against Verdum. Overeem's beating Verdum as well, but
this Volkov guy is was dangerous in that fight against Verdum as well, and Verdum was he was a sparring partner for Verdum actually.
So Dana White and Eminem. What's going on here?
Is this an advert? It is.
For upcoming
Dana White's
fight.
interviewing Eminem. Why is that? What's happening here? Eminem confirmed for upcoming fight.
no, it's just fucking PR.
Oh,
this is just an Eminem PR stunt.
Yeah.
getting involved with Dana White and breaking news presenter.
Yeah, sorry. So obviously back to the fight. Sorry, Volkov's just like Cory Sandhagen is very long for the heavyweight division. So again, he's another fighter that does use his reach and.
Overeem's not small. You know, these guys are titans.
Yeah, I know, but Overeem's got a shit chin, man.
Yeah. I mean, we got some interesting stats on Overeem. I'd like to read out. He's finished. Yeah, finished.
Yeah.
Hang on, 2 seconds.
That's all right.
Right, he's finished 42 of his 49 wins.
Really?
Yes.
That's an interest. That is a stat and a half, mate.
No, he's been KO'd 14 times though.
Yeah.
Which is the most in heavyweight division.
Yeah, he has got a bit of a shit chin.
It's a weak chin, exactly. He's a former K1 world champ and Strikeforce heavyweight champ. So for that fight to go on that final run towards the belt, and if he eventually, if he does, you know, it's possible.
Yeah, you never know.
Get the heavyweight belt. It'd be almost like Thanos.
This is what I'm saying. Overeem's last fight against that Sanko, wasn't it? He was losing that fight, I think, to me. He was losing that fight, and then in the fourth and fifth round, Overeem used his experience and got a couple of decent takedowns in there, and that Sanko just folded. Just
gave up, really.
Had nothing to give for it, really.
No, absolutely.
So
what do you reckon, like, fighting style for this guy then? So he's what? It's Dutch kickboxing, right? We're going to see some very technical, this guy, Overeem. But what Volkov's going to have to look out for is that clinch, very nasty clinch. He's actually got 8 wins through using that sort of technique in his bouts. And look, if I was looking at a Volkov, a tall guy, great reach, I'd be looking to spend a lot more time in the clinch and not in his sort of prime.
No, it's 8 wins via guillotine.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh, guillotine. Sorry. Yeah.
So
his guillotine's very underrated. It's really good.
Warren saying he never usually picks a Russian guy.
Who said that?
But it's the Reams, so he's got to pick the Reams. Going for.
All right, Warren's going for Alistair Overeem. Solid pick, and seems very confident.
One thing I'm keen to see here from Overeem is just his sort of unorthodox approach. So, I've seen in a couple of fights he'll sort of come in on a southpaw or orthodox and just rush down his opponent. So,
yes, I mean it all depends because we have seen a very rushed Overeem a couple of times, and we've seen a very patient Overeem. So you just don't know what one's going to come out, do you?
No, absolutely. Absolutely.
Volkov's smart though. He's got a strong corner behind him. I think his coaches are on it. They know how to strategically win a fight as well. The Verdum fight, they knew where Verdum's territory was. I mean, I guess the benefit there was he's fought with Verdum in the gym before. You know, they've trained together.
So just to clarify, if you have just joined us, welcome to Against the Fence Fight Fan channel. If you have just joined, we've been watching through and breaking down the fights that we've previously just watched. Please do put your comments in about the next fight that we've got about Overeem versus Volkov. We're just breaking this one down bit by bit at the moment. My pick on this one, obviously, in my bet pick, it was Overeem, and I was just purely because I think round one's going to be a feeler for Overeem. He's just going to feel it if he can withstand on the feet with Volkov.
Yeah,
I think it's down the feet.
Yeah.
And then I think if not, then he'd do what he did in his last fight and take it to the ground and win the fight on the ground, I think.
Yeah, I think he's got that, you know, he's got that in his toolbox, you know.
That's what I mean, yeah. But again, Volkov's in the clinch has got to watch out for them lethal knees.
Yeah, that's where I'm expecting Volkov to really shine in the clinch, to be honest. He's going to especially being the taller fighter that he is, he's going to want to lock onto that head, land some powerful knees and some powerful elbows in there as well. I'm expecting Volkov to attack that lead leg of Overeem as well. I could see him exploiting it.
Yeah, you reckon?
Potentially, yeah. It's going to slow that power down of Overeem. And Overeem, when he switches to southpaw, he's got such an explosive body kick.
Yeah.
He uses it really well. You see that in the Brock Lesnar fight.
With Volkov in the clinch, obviously Overeem in the clinch has got them knees, so
Yeah, Overeem was also great in the clinch.
Yeah.
But I almost give the upper hand to Volkov purely because he's a taller fighter.
Yeah. He's very good at keeping it a distance as well. But you just never know what Overeem comes out. Like Overeem's he can be so dominant. Like
ground and pound is dangerous.
Yeah, he's like against Walt Harris. I know obviously they both fought Walt Harris, but he's been dominating in that. And remember when he fought the champ Stipe, he dropped him in the first round. So I felt a tap. That was jokes.
No.
He's got some extreme sort of titles in his career as well.
Oh yeah. The guy's been around forever, man.
Yeah, man. Former K1 champ.
I mean,
once
you've done everything, what's the motivation?
Because he wants that UFC belt. He wants that UFC belt. Like what I was saying, it'd be like.
He hasn't got a UFC belt yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's held the Strike Force, K1, and Dream Championships simultaneously, and he's the only fighter to do that.
All three,
mate. It'd be that's what I mean. That's the thing, though.
That's a huge feat.
Would you put him down as like one of the best heavyweights if he was to actually like go on this heavyweight run and actually win UFC gold?
More so than Stipe?
I don't know. But then he's been back and forth in the UFC. He's been up and down all over the place.
He goes on like a couple of win streaks and then like he gets folded by some people.
It's unpredictable.
That's it.
You know.
Well, there's a reason they call it the Ultimate Fighting Championship.
I mean, he's had some like decent knockouts in his career, mate.
He has.
Mark Hunt,
monster.
Yeah, man.
But then you had that fight Overeem against that Rosenstrike, and Overeem was winning that fight. And it's not like Overeem was out when Rosenstrike dropped him. He was just dropped. If you know what I mean.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. He's insane. He's honestly a monster.
Shake up this month, says Warren.
Sorry?
Warren says about heavyweight's gonna get a real shake up.
Yeah.
I'm already shaken up by Frankie's knockout.
If you're looking at the different rankings, different divisions, the biggest one we've seen so far, most shaken up, has been the lightweight. You reckon something like that can also happen in the heavyweight?
So just while they're walking out, I will whip up the heavyweight rankings and do for obviously if anything spectacular was to happen. So we've got Alistair Overeem. We've got Volkov sitting in 6th, and Alistair Overeem 5th. Oh, sugar. So again,
top 5 man.
Obviously, you've got. I think Derek Lewis is meaning to fight Curtis Razor Blades. That's an interesting one. That's meaning to happen.
Rosenstrike's fighting.
Then you got that Rosenstrike versus Cyril Gant, and we might as well put it there. Put it out there. Sorry, me and JK said way before. I know, obviously, you might not believe us, but we said way before that Cyril Gant got in the top 10 that he will be champion one day. Because that Cyril Gant is for real.
Yeah, he's got some huge potential, but I still think it's early days for him a little bit. Rosenstrike is a bit of a jump up, but it'd be interesting to see how he fares against him. If you win against Rosenstrike, he's well up there. You know, where'd you slot him?
So I mean, he's
Derek Lewis.
So I mean, because obviously Derek Lewis has got a fight coming up. So obviously, if Overeem wins this, then he will go above Derek Lewis. But then obviously, if Derek Lewis wins, then what do you do? Do you have them two? You just don't know. And obviously,
Warren says, with the next few fight nights being headlined by the top 10 guys, we're going to have a big mix-up at the top.
Yeah, so I mean, like we just mentioned, there's a lot of heavyweight fights coming up. There's a lot of heavyweight fights coming up.
Yeah.
Miles, let's go, Doris. All right.
We've got some stats here for Alexander Volkov. So 6th highest striking rate in the UFC heavyweight history, which is astonishing.
Yeah, man.
He's basically former M1 global heavyweight champion, and he finished 24 of 32 wins, 21 knockouts.
Volkov looks a bit bigger in here.
That's a strong stat for Volkov.
Thick.
Yeah.
Volkov's looking thick.
But also, is it just me, or does Volkov sound like some sort of nuclear missile?
Yeah, mate, you're gonna release
I feel like he's a military weapon, and he's proven so.
Release the Volkov.
You know what I mean?
Release the Volkov. Missile locking on Overeem.
Hypersonic missiles.
I have big Russian
Overeem is
Here he
on
comes.
his way out now.
Milking his walkout.
Oh, bro, just get on with it. It's not bothering.
Has he got the old Prime tune coming out now? He used to have that, didn't he?
Oh, that would be... Yeah, do that. That'd be sick. Bam, bam, bada, bam. Bam, bam, bada, bam.
Coming out with his hammer, like he did in Prime.
Yes. Bring it back, mate.
Overeem, the legend that is.
Oh shit, we've not predicted this one. So yeah, again, I know I've said it 1,000 times, but please, if you are watching, please put your predictions in the comments about Overeem versus Volkov. I'm gonna go Overeem, and well, I was gonna go for a finish, but yeah, I'm just gonna go for Overeem on this one. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to say finish. Overeem finish. Okay. I know it's a very interesting one, but I just think again he's going to use the first 1 or 2 rounds to feel the fight out.
So far, Volkov has just been this unstoppable force to the top. I don't think. Oh, it's so hard actually, but I don't think Volkov's streak is going to end here.
Shit, so Jordan's winning 4-2. I just realised because he went Sandhagen, didn't he?
Yeah, I'm in comfortable lead right here,
So
and I'm gonna take the win. So
me and you level now, Ash, aren't we? We're
I'm
both 2.
gonna go.
Yeah, you're on 2, yeah.
I'm gonna go with Volkov.
I want to go Volkov, but I want it for Reem.
Safety.
Yeah.
Reem's looking thick as well, man. Reem's looking thick.
Yeah, as we said earlier, former Strikeforce heavyweight champion.
Yeah. Other stats here, he's finished 42 of 47 wins, so 25 knockouts, 17 submissions.
So boys, we've got Warren saying win, with a loss. I think Overeem will retire with a loss, yeah.
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 Just like Frankie might, but for me, I just think if he'd have lost fair and well, I know he lost fair and square, but you know, if he'd have lost like putting up a fight, then yeah, because he would have given his all. But not getting into the fight. That's what I mean. That's why I think Frankie might give it one more go. But it's gonna have to be a fucking long road to fucking bantamweight glory.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to the main event. Sorry.
Yeah.
I
think you're probably right. Yeah, no, you're fine. I think you're right. I mean, it's like if you can't get a momentum going at this point.
Yeah, it's, I mean, if you can put up your fight and think, oh, I'll give him my all, I can't do it no more, then fair enough. But if you're getting just caught by that knee, then I don't know. He'll have to go back to the drawing board.
Yeah, there you go. That's it. But look, he's also got 8 years on this young Volkov coming into the octagon.
Yeah, man.
And the last time we saw age gap that big. Sorry.
Yeah, so yeah, definitely Warren. I think Overeem will retire.
Didn't turn out too well. Yeah, we're looking at veterans here.
I don't know.
So far, the veteran of tonight, if that was his own sort of title, GUIDA. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, the last stat here for Overeem, I was just mentioning. Highest striking accuracy in UFC heavyweight history. So that's something we've not picked out on him yet so far, but it's something to be aware of going into this fight. That's 74.8%.
Now, even Danny White's tweeting a fucking knockout of fucking Frankie. Nah, don't be doing shit like that, man.
It's a highlight reel.
Yeah, they play that highlight reel way too many times. Like, okay, we get it.
It's depressing me, man.
It was hard to see. It's a knockout they got to play with tonight as well, so they're probably going to keep playing it.
Yeah, man.
Cool. Just having a little pre-think now as to what my fight of the night has been so far. But I'll let you guys know after the event.
Right, so I've gone Overeem. You're going for Volkov, and you're going for Volkov.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you going for Volkov as well? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you going for, Warren? Miles, if you're still watching.
I think Warren's going to go for Overeem. I reckon.
Oh, yeah, because you said you don't like going for Russians or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Miles.
Who's gone Overeem? Yeah.
The ring going to move.
Me and you together, Warren. Let's do it.
Do you reckon Overeem's going to take this to the ground?
I think the first round you feel it out.
Yeah.
Could be a slow one, we'll see.
Well, it depends, because like I said, Overeem could come out fast, slow. I just don't know. Mars has gone Overeem as well. All right. Round 4 finish one. Oh, bold. Again, that's what I mean. That's why I think.
I do want Overeem to do it.
If
it's a win-win for me.
Withstand, like, if his chin holds up in the first round, takes it into them latter rounds, then yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's a win-win for me. Overeem wins, and I'm happy for that outcome. I reckon Volkov's going to do it.
Man, a big inside leg kick already. Is he out already?
Whoa!
That was a heavy inside leg kick, mate.
It was.
Bro!
He's up against the fence defending.
Already, he's like covered up.
What did I say?
Yeah.
He's going to chomp at that lead leg.
That was huge.
Yeah.
There we go again.
Well, we
Shocked
need to
at it
see.
again,
We need to see
Power down.
Overeem attacking Volkov's lead
Man,
leg,
Overeem's looking
but
thick.
he's not. Overeem just went straight into a defensive position. Was that a strategy? Do you think it was luring Volkov in just to like counter, perhaps? I don't know.
He switched stances already.
Why is he so flinchy? I don't understand.
Volkov's huge, man.
Does Overeem not want to be here?
He's a beast for this
Yeah,
heavyweight
Volkov
division.
is fucking. Look at that tattoo on his back as well, man.
I preferred his last tattoo, to be honest. The Stingray.
It's
That
just a
one, I don't know.
stingray, isn't it? He got covered up.
Yeah, he's got covered up and he's done more of it, but I don't understand what it is.
Nah.
So Overeem's got like a red head already? Is he hurt? His face seems a bit red.
Just feeling
Didn't
each
see
other
the
out, man.
strike.
But Volkov keeps landing that kick.
Yeah, he needs to go back to it, I think. There he goes.
There it is.
There again.
To the calf, and that's ferocious.
Ooh, big right from
He
Overeem.
should have got that knee. He
left.
nearly brought that knee out.
Oh,
wow.
he
Heavy
should have
left
landed
from
with that
Overeem.
one. Volkov might just get a bit of respect there. To Overeem.
Yeah, because it was an overhand right that landed then a minute ago.
Overeem is holding centre octagon at the moment. Volkov is now easing him out of it, reclaiming his central ground. Overeem's now on the outside. A lot of respect between fighters. No fists have been thrown so far.
Overeem needs to throw that body kick.
But
nice.
Volkov is pressing. Clinch from Overeem. No, it's broke up. Great jab from Volkov. Overeem with a great kick to the thigh.
Heavy left from Overeem.
Heavy exchanges in the centre octagon.
Heavy
Yeah.
left.
Both occupying centre octagon right now.
That's it, mate.
And really just filling each other out. I think they've
So I mean,
both
it's
now
something about how
tasted.
patient Overeem will be. I just hope his chin will hold up, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. But they both now have tasted each other's power. They know how strong each other are, and no one wants to rush in.
So I'm very surprised Volkov's being this patient, if you know what I mean. I think he should just get at it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I think so. Certainly. Mainly because...
Ooh, nice from Overeem.
Oh,
great
fantastic
uppercut.
uppercut from Overeem.
Sharp.
Great kick from Overeem.
There's that body kick.
There's that T kick as well to the leg.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Stomp.
That's a Jackson Wing special, that kind of kick. John Jones throws it as well.
Frozen.
Ooh, drops him with that left.
Oh!
Wow. Wow.
Volkov now
covered up.
teeing off.
Wow, Volkov is just pouring
Covered
it
up.
on.
He's getting in
Overeem's
there.
against the fence. And he's back on his feet.
Oh, he's up.
defending.
He's up. Wow, okay.
Volkov is pouring it on. Overeem is just trying to find
Overeem's
space.
chin is held up.
Volkov needs to not relent right now. But he's letting Overeem get back into the fight. Why? I don't know.
Definitely, mate. Definitely letting him get back into this now. He should have just poured it on, mate.
He really should have.
Oh, he's stalking him now. Stalking him now.
He is, yeah.
I'm just waiting for it.
Yeah, he's going again.
Oh.
Volkov hunting him down.
Oh, big knee.
Who from? Let's have a look. Swing and a miss from Overeem.
Again,
Big left.
with that leg kick.
Yes. It's smart. Overeem needs more of that on his lead leg. What happened to that sort of strategy of fighting? Fighters just weakening the legs so the power from the punches just doesn't deliver.
What did I say? He's going to chop down on that lead leg, didn't I?
Well, we'd hope Overeem would. That's his way to win this.
No, I said Volkov was going to.
Oh, okay. Well, we need Overeem to be the one to do it.
Look at Overeem just covering up, just waiting for the moment. Look, Volkov's just going to pour it on now. He's covering up, he's pouring it on.
I think he's compromised. That lead leg's compromised.
Teeing off now, Volkov.
Yeah, Volkov is pouring on. Overeem trying to find space. That's round end on your end. 7 seconds on us.
Yeah, I am a little bit ahead, sorry.
I'll give that to Volkov.
Yeah, Volkov's round all day.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. I'm laying in bed thinking about Frankie.
Do you reckon Rosenstrike's thinking about ending it? Not his life, I mean like, you know, his career. Retiring. Do you reckon it's something that Overeem's thinking about? Because, I don't know.
I've actually got every pick right so far on the main card. I should start doing accumulators.
You should, mate.
You have done, mate. You have.
Well, if Volkov wins, obviously.
Yeah, Warren goes. I'm assuming Volkov is being patient because he knows Overeem will turn there to the full 25 minutes. Yeah. So I mean that's why I said at the start of it. As long as Overeem holds his own in there, and holds his chin, and takes it into them latter rounds, let Volkov strike himself out. But then again, fucking even Overeem's looking knackered already.
Highly possible, yeah. He's definitely busted up on the lip there.
It really is.
So he's breathing heavy already. But like I said, as long as Overeem can take a couple of these shots, he's still in the fight.
Good jab by Volkov.
Yeah, straight down the middle.
Stiff jab again for Volkov. Stiff
Overeem
jab.
was trying to look for that high kick.
Straight down the middle.
Another
one from Volkov. More down the pipe from Volkov. Overeem just walking straight.
That jab is there all day long.
It is. He's getting straight through Volkov's Overeem's guard, isn't he?
Watch Overeem go for that left high kick. Because I think when Volkov's trying to land that jab, he's dipping his head to the right.
Yeah. You just did it a minute ago, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. So right. I mean, I can see so many weaknesses with Volkov, but no one's exploiting them like I thought they would. His corner's not telling him about hacking out of his lead leg, not telling him about that dip and
like, this is what I'm saying. Like, this is quite. I'm looking at Volkov now, and he's breathing quite heavy. Not really heavy, but this is what I'm saying. If Overeem can hang in there for this round and maybe the next round, we could do exactly what he did against it in his last fight, and just take. But remember the fight Volkov and Curtis Razor Blades. Razor Blades took him down.
Or even when Volkov fought Derek Lewis.
Overeem's wobbled.
Oh, yeah, that right hand stumbled straight down the middle.
Once again.
Volkov has him backing up again.
Resumes center octagon. Let's have a look.
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt. Volkov looking to see up against the fence now.
And he's punishing him.
He's
punishing him.
Oh.
He's just let Overeem get back in the fight.
Overeem's still coming forward,
but he's
though.
walking straight into his stiff jab. What's going on?
There we go. There we said it. Overeem now trying to look for that takedown.
Oh, he's lost it.
He certainly should.
Again, he just needs to survive this round, I think, and he could be alright because Volkov's throwing loads of. Oh, big left.
Oh!
That's it.
That's it. Overeem down on the knees.
Wow,
that's it.
That's all she wrote.
Volkov with the stiff left hand straight down the middle.
Okay,
I mean,
that's
this is it.
Mate,
Overeem even want to be in.
Mate, he was getting tagged, man. He was getting pieced up. Pieced up, Volkov.
I mean, Volkov had
that
so
was
much
two-piece
respect.
chicken and chips, son.
I think Volkov didn't pour it on so hard because he just had respect for Overeem. But then you shouldn't be treated like that as inside the octagon. You shouldn't be given pity.
Fucking Jordan getting all of them right. Fair play.
All of them right, mate. All of them.
Mate.
I'm on fire now. That's
4, 5.
Mate, and you were so close to getting the Clay Guida one right as well.
No, it's 4.
Yeah, I know.
5.
I know. I was confident.
Yeah, you got 5 then. Yeah, because we had a bonus card we all got wrong, but that was no.
Yeah, that one don't count, mate. It's alright.
Nah. So there's all in all
interesting
6
stat
fights
that
tonight.
Warren just put in. He says Overeem made his pro debut when Volkov on Volkov's 11th birthday. Oh my gosh.
Oh, jeez, really?
Wow.
Fucking
Wow.
Right,
Well, this is
so
it. I mean, look,
let's get the heavyweight.
The guy had like 10 years.
Yeah, okay, let's see the rankings. Let's see what we got. I don't really...
Got
Obviously,
decision yet to come
Volkov's
officially,
gonna
but we
go
know how it's
above.
going to go.
Yeah, so we've got Volkov. Obviously, Rosenstrike's meant to be fighting Gan. You got Curtis Razor Blades versus Derek Lewis. So
The
what do you
rise
do,
of the
really?
Volkov.
What do you do? What do you do?
I
'Cause
reckon-
obviously, everyone in the middle's lost.
I know. I mean, like Warren was saying, right? It's gonna shake up this division. I think Volkov's going to be the one to do it. We need to see him up against Rosenstrike, and I mean that's going to be a real test for him.
But Rosenstrike's matched up against Cyril Gan, so if Cyril Gan wins that,
Yeah. Ooh, big fight. Surreal Gan against Volkov
Do you reckon that's what they would
later
do?
on. But I think Volkov
don't
will
know,
probably
man.
want that rematch against Curtis Blades, maybe,
yeah.
if that fight becomes available.
So Warren's going. Winner faces the winner of Derek Lewis or Blades. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, it makes
I
sense.
see that. Yeah, because I mean, Volkov's lost to both of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know.
that's true.
Redemption.
Cool.
Oh, Overeem's red.
He looks like Red Hulk.
He does, doesn't he? Overeem's got to hang him up. He really does. I mean, I could tell you
That's
after
it.
the first round, he didn't want to be there.
Yeah, so I mean, the first leg kick was like, ah.
Yeah, I was like, do you even want to be in the fight?
Yeah,
Like,
just I was going to get onto that point again. I think Razor Blades, Curtis Razor Blades. To be fair, I reckon he could probably be champ soon because like the guy can take down anyone, and the guy just literally that's all he would do though. Like mix it up with the takedowns. He could take down anyone. That geezer.
Is he quite small for a heavyweight?
He's got good boxing though as well.
But he's can't.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like obviously, did you hear that Derek Lewis come out and said that he's going to take down Curtis Razor Blades?
Really?
Yeah, you know what Derek Lewis. I'd love for Derek Lewis to be champ one day. Imagine that.
It'd be sick. But no,
Derek
I
Lewis
can't
as
see it.
heavyweight champ, that'd be quality. The people's champ.
All right, ladies and gents, let's pick our fight of the night. Submission of the night.
So let's just get
And
the fight
knocking
card back up again, just so I can.
that look easy. Yeah, no, he did.
So we had obviously the first fight. We had Dariush win by decision. Then we had Anthony Pantoja win by decision.
At least you got another
Then
knockout
we had
tonight
Clay
to choose
Guida win
from,
by
Ash, eh?
decision, and then we had the spectacular knockout Cory Sandhagen knocking out the legend Frankie Edgar. And then we had a knockout of Volkov. So obviously my knockout of the night is obviously going to be Cory Sandhagen.
Yeah,
My
I think
fight
that's,
of the
You agree on
night-
that too?
That's given.
Fight of the night is going to be Dariush and Carlos Ferreira, I think.
Um,
Actually, no. To be fair, I'm going to go Volkov fight of the night actually because he pieced up over him.
No, that was an easy fight. He made it look easy, and for me, a fight of the night's got to be a bloody battle. And I think with Guida and Johnson, that was a well-matched bloody battle. Or then
no, I would say it'd be
Pantoja,
fight of the night. I'm giving
KAPE. Pantoja was also a
giving
well-matched surprise. It was a surprise.
Dariush
Close.
against Ferreira. Fight of the night. That would be my pick.
Shout.
Knockout
It
for
was a strong
Sandhagen, obviously, and wow, the only submission of the card, Marquez.
So Warren's gone for Dariush versus Ferreira for fight of the night for me. That's fair enough, mate.
Yeah,
That's fair enough.
well
Yeah.
agreed. That's a
100%.
strong one.
Yeah, I think I went for that as well. And then obviously knockout of the night speaks for itself. God bless you, Frankie.
Yeah, it was quick. It was fast, clean as well.
Yeah, man.
Just proper clean. Yeah, it's Pantoja. Yeah, so, you know what? Dariush Ferreira is a good point. I mean, it's so hard to remember the fights from earlier on in the night. We've had a quite busy card.
Yeah,
Pantoja, I wouldn't give that. It was a good fight, yeah, because KAPE really stepped up and surprised me. But because I didn't see everything I'd hoped to see from Pantoja, then look, Ferreira Dariush will probably be my fight tonight as well. Thinking about that.
So what we've got to expect for the next coming weeks. So next week we've got Usman versus Gilbert Burns. That's an interesting one.
Yes.
And then you've got the week after that we were just talking about it. You've got Curtis Razor Blades versus Derek Lewis.
Yeah.
So that's the fight we're talking about near enough now. So
it's a
that
busy
card-
February.
Yeah, it is. And then the week after that is Sandhagen versus Rosenstrike. So
what's the date of that? 20th of February, yeah.
Which one?
Blaze
Usman?
Blaze Lewis.
Curtis Blaze.
20th of Feb, mate. Yeah. So 20th of Feb is Curtis Razor Blaze versus Derek Lewis.
So and 27th is a Saturday, February, and that's the Rosenstrike one, yeah.
And that's the Rosenstrike versus Sandhagen, mate. Yeah. So as we mentioned, the heavyweight division could be all mixed up.
End of the month, it's going to be all over the place.
That's it.
And wrapping things up, March the 6th. That is at the end after February, but Adesanya is the fight. His title.
That's a quality card as well, man. Can't wait for that.
Jan for the light heavyweight title.
Yeah, that's a proper interesting fight.
Yeah. Is he making the jump up?
Is he going to be looking thick or?
Yeah. We'll get into that when it comes to it. But I mean, a lot of people are going to be counting Jan out, and I think once you do a bit of homework on it, kind of going to see what I'm going to lie with that one. Everyone's going to be underlooking Jan. That's all I'm going to say.
I think so.
Now, speaking a bit, Miles, you go and enjoy
that. Miles, ciao.
Miles, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining.
He's been watching us whilst he's at work.
Oh, really?
I love it.
Yeah. Good play. It's good effort, that.
Yeah. Everyone else should be watching us.
Obviously, we're looking to break down the fight between Jan and Adesanya now. Otherwise, we will be here all morning, to be honest. Because there's so many avenues of that fight that we could break down.
We got over a month yet.
Yeah, of course. So, but what I will say, obviously, if you are still there watching, thank you for watching our Against the Fence channel. We are live. We're going to start going live every week and break down the fights for you. So we just mentioned next week we've got Gilbert Burns versus Usman.
Oh, it's gonna be fire.
So I can't wait for that one. That's interesting because obviously these two used to train with each other. So
yeah. True.
Very, very interesting one in this one.
True. Yep, we're going to have some exciting things coming to the channel real soon. As we said before, like and subscribe. Stay tuned and see what's next, really.
Just a massive thank you for Warren for obviously typing in your predictions and
great contribution. Love that.
Obviously give us a follow and make sure notifications on for when we do go next live. And obviously, like Jordan did say, we've got some interesting stuff to show you guys coming soon. But we will be back next week with the Usman versus Gilbert Burns fight. Thank you for watching. For myself, Monage, better known as Ashley.
Thank you for me, Si.
And myself, JK, also known as Jordan Other. And we'll see you soon on the next event.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Ciao, ciao.
Peace out.
Peace out.